Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It is TGIF Day, and we're so glad you're with us. It's an incredible show for you tonight. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles, and awfully excited to have you because we've got a little Club TVON in store for you. And last time I saw you guys on a Friday, it was New Year's Day. And then the Friday before that, it was Christmas Day night. And today, it's nothing, right? No, that's exactly what we're going to try to make it, a holiday and an exciting day to shop. And hopefully, if we haven't seen you in a couple of Fridays, I think we are going to really wow you with our lineup tonight. It is a fabulous day to shop. We've got some really exciting brand new pieces. We've got some closeouts that you're going to see on wheels. And we also have, oh my goodness, if you're a golden pearl lover, we have every golden pearl that is in the inventory, at least in a ring, and we brought them all out and put them on one wheel. Guess how many there are? There are 5. So we've got 5 incredible pieces to share with you in the golden pearls, which are very exotic. Let's keep in mind, of course, they are all natural golden pearls. So looking forward to sharing those with you. I got to tell you, they're all one price. They're all one closeout. There's going to be different varieties, which make it very exciting. So you can pick the perfect piece for you, whether you want to go really designer, whether you want to stay more classic. Totally up to you, but it is a rare gem. And it's, of course, an organic gem, and it is also a beautiful color. So I think we're going to treat a lot of you to maybe your first, maybe your second, or maybe a great gift idea for the June babies out there that maybe don't get a chance to afford golden pearls. So we're going to show you those in a little bit. Also, 2 other wheels. So you got your golden pearls, all 5 of those. And then we're going to show you a fantastically priced Elite 8 that is very, very exciting. And also, wait till you see the museum rolling out the museum loot today in a very, very special buy for you. It is going to be wild. So hope you can stay with us for the duration. It's the night when hopefully you can stay up a little later. Maybe no work tomorrow. Maybe just get ready to do a little shopping, shall we? And also, as far as top of the hour is concerned, they're monumental. Definitely stay with us for the top of the hours. And if you're a pink diamond lover, it is not too late yet to get in on your pink diamonds. I actually have a new one today that is one of our largest we've had. We did have, once upon a time, there was a Carat 03, then there was an 83 pointer last week. I have a 28 pointer, which in terms of pink diamonds is extremely, extremely, extremely special because it is large. So we're going to show you that. That's the largest one I have. And then we're also going to bring you a 16 pointer, which is very well priced. And we actually have 2 of those that are really deep, deep, dark colors. So I think you'll love that. And several different one-of-a-kinds. And get this, I even have, if you're a heart-shaped lover and you're a sapphire lover, I even have a 6 carat 14 sapphire. Let me say that again. 614, which would be, I think the second largest we've ever had in a royal blue sapphire. And oh, by the way, it is certified. So lots to get to tonight. That is one of the all out, forget museum, it's like beyond a museum piece. So we have that for you as well. Yellow diamonds are here. We may do some auctions. So if you are not registered yet, go ahead and get registered so you're ready to go. Let's get started with something amazing. This stone is so precious and so rare, and it's from Brazil from one source. And I have to say that because otherwise you'd go, that's the prettiest padparacha I've ever seen. Take a look at this. It's not padparacha, but it is one of the most gorgeous stones I have ever laid my eyes on. It is wild what we got here for you. And by the way, if you have requests, get them in. If you missed the last couple shows or you want to take advantage of some of these big sale discounted prices that we continue to see, or you want to check on availability, do that now because we'll help you out and we'll find what you need here for you as well. So here we go. With item number is 707 here. It is a wild trillion cut oro preto mais fino imperial topaz. It's a mouthful. I'd prefer to just call it stunning. It's a really gorgeous stone. And it's also a 65 pointer in the trillion with a halo. And then look at the other side. It's really a cool contemporary mounting where you're going to get this open triangle on one side and this beautiful trillion. Have you ever seen one so good? Imperial topaz. It is so stunning. So that's going to have a diamond weight of 32 points as well for one halo that's open, one halo that's around your stunning imperial, and it is just a gorgeous gem. Of course, really, really rare because it's one source in the world. We know that. There is an exceptional value. Now, you may have heard, we have a Friday night here, every Friday night that we're with you. We don't have every single viewer with us. So we tend to do some really crazy things on pricing for you, and that is what you're going to see all night long, and it starts here. It starts here right now. It is fabulous. We're going to show you what we can do. And yes. Oh, and I have to thank, I got a gift today. I got a Christmas gift today. I did. Do you want to see it, James? And this is going to be, I was using, so you guys know, I got a Dodger tumbler the other day. Remember, I got not the other day, but a couple weeks ago. Miss S sent a Dodger tumbler. Yes, and I was using it all day because, of course, if you're a Dodger fan, it was a sad day in Dodger Nation. We lost our beloved Tommy Lasorda, so may he rest in peace. And a dear friend of mine for many, many, many years as I worked in the sports world and also since. But I got to say, I've been using that, but I may need to for Club TVON. Look at this. Look at what I have. This is pretty cool too. So I think for Club TVON, now I just opened this up like all of 3 minutes ago. So what do you guys think? I have to thank G. This is a belated Christmas gift from Miss G in Florida. And oh my goodness, it is, yeah, she said the words in her card were, when I saw this, I thought of you. I think you had to have it. And I would agree, yes. And no, I don't have one. She was, you know what she was worried about, James? She was worried I might already have one. So yeah, and she said, it was so cute, Mom. She goes, if you already have one, give it to your mom. So anyway, Mom, I don't think you're going to get it. So anyway, thank you, G. Oh no, did I tumble the Imperial all in that mayhem of that beautiful, I guess a tumbler tumbles over your jewelry. Who knew, right? That's why they call it a tumbler. I don't know. This is actually more like it's like a canteen, actually. It's like more like a canteen, right? Take this on safari with me. Right? I'll be blinging all the way in the desert or wherever you go on safari, I don't know. I've not been on safari. Probably never will. But anyway, yeah, unless the LA Zoo counts, right? Yeah, a little bit, maybe, no? Okay, so here we go, guys. Final call on this one I haven't even given it a price yet, but it's good. And this hopefully means you're already on the phone lines ready to pounce. Like, what animal pounces in the safari? Like a jaguar ready to pounce right there on that ring because it's only $599. Yeah, I think that seems like whatever it's going to take to get that first item out the door, right? On a stunning Imperial in a very designer mounting. Yes, and yes, I'm wearing a Christmas gift as well. So yes, Christmas continues, even though it's January, whatever it is, 8th. Christmas, I'm wearing a Christmas gift too. This is actually from Jeffrey. Yeah, this was my Christmas gift. This sweater was a Christmas gift from Jeffrey. Can you believe that? So how amazing is that? So thank you, G. Thank you, Miss S. You was using my Dodger tumbler today. And then of course, my Christmas sweater. So thank you so much. All right, so $5.99, let me try this on so you can see what you think of this. What would this look like if you added a Wonder Ring? I'm just curious. I don't know. I don't have it with me. But I don't know. It'd be like a really cool way if you wanted to create something totally different. Why not? But that is the most beautifully brilliant trillion cut Imperial topaz you're going to see. And what we always talk about is what you ideally want is those really rare stones in Imperial, or when they give you a little tiny bit of pink. That has a lot of pink to it. Usually they're just yellow or orangey, but let me just kind of cut off the ring here and show you the stone because I really want you to see that color, because that is why I'm so excited about that stone and worth it just for the gem alone at that price of $599. So that's it, one only. Good luck if you want it. Let's talk about what's next. We got to rock through a lot of jewelry tonight, so it's going to be, we have a discount on the orange diamond. The orange diamond flower ring, was this last night this was here or 2 nights? I don't know. I don't know what day I'm on. I've got 9 shows in 10 days. I think this is show number 7 or 8. No, I think it's 7. Anyway, so I'm not getting, my days are all over the place. So I don't know which day it was, but we just had this and now I'm going to discount it. So it's our orange diamond flower ring, and it has been heavily discounted too. So one of those where if you were thinking about it, it's time to jump on the phone lines because it is item number 1186, and I'm going to show it a couple ways because it obviously looks beautiful. This way I wanted you to really see that stone, but then also look at that beautiful flower that instead of being the double flowers like we've been seeing lately, this is the single, so a little easier to wear. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you see Janet? Janet, thank you so much. I remember it. I remember it well. Thank you very, very much for calling and letting us know she got her Pata Eva in the cigar band and loves it. So thank you so much. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. And now we're talking about a 22-point fancy orange diamond, and it's going to be with that beautiful floral of the pave. Look at the pave petals. And then you've got this great wraparound design on the underside there, and it's 22 points just in the fancy diamond. So wait a minute, we were just talking about we've got a big deal in a pink, we've got a 28 pointer. This is 22. So it's a very important color as well, and it's a very important size, and of course it has all the diamonds around it, and then of course running underneath it, and then I'm going to just twist it around here so you can see a little bit better that little kind of stem-like. Again, the way it wraps and is asymmetric for the band to make it look like the stem of the flower is literally wrapped around your finger. It is going to be, oh, get ready. If you like it and you want a rare stone to add to the collection, this might be the perfect candidate right here, especially when it came down. Well, $8,300 it's not going to be. $29.99 it's not going to be. $19.99 it's not even close. And this is what I live for. This is what we're doing. An amazing, natural, fancy rarity in a diamond that is not even going to be $19.99 or even, watch this, it's not even $1,499. And one of those bright, beautiful rounds, which is giving you that special cutting, which really looks electrified as you see it. So it's still giving you the sparkle we look for in a diamond, but in that natural, exotic color as well. And it's not even $14.99. So we still have the Imperial here for $5.99, and now we're going to try something with a very large, very impressive, very rare, natural fancy, orange round brilliant. It's not even $14, $13, or $12, or even $11.99. I'll make this easy. It's about as easy a way to get a natural fancy diamond in your collection than anything I've ever brought to you before. That's how good this is. It's only $999. Now go figure that out. For a nearly quarter carat, fancy orange that is natural in a round, in a flower. I mean, the list goes on, and 82 points in diamonds. So really setting the stage for what we do on Friday nights, which is really bring some supremely superb values for you. That is a one only. Give us a call if you'd like it. Only $999. I don't even know how that is even possible. It's really not possible, but there we go, defying all logic, defying all possibilities in fine jewelry, and that is what we like to do. So $9.99 if you'd like it, one caller only. Then I've got a beautiful amylite coming up. This one we actually had this like gigantic version the other day. It was gone so lickety split, and maybe if that was a little too large for you, we've got something coming up that's going to be just perfect. Now, don't wait on this flower. $9.99 if you like it. Let me know who's got it. There's only one, so we're going through a couple of our really precious and, might I add, very affordable one-of-a-kinds here. Now, here's the amylite I was telling you about. This one is absolutely awesome. It is beautiful. Do you remember we had this freeform the other day, and I don't know if this is the angle. I think I might have to set it the other way if it's going to sit on its own so that you can see, oh yeah, look at this beautiful way that it just goes from green. Look at that, all green. Then I'll bring out the golden yellows and the oranges and the reds. And this really, it reminds me of the leaves changing, right? It's springtime and then all of a sudden into fall. Actually, I noticed today it seems like it was getting like the days are getting longer and noticeably so. Where it was still light when I was, yeah, it was still light out for a little longer than it usually is. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's a good sign. And we're going to have 85-degree weather this week. So yeah, our winter is come and gone. I'm so glad. Boy, that was a really rough winter we had, wasn't it? Wasn't that awful? Those 68-degree temps we had, freezing our fuzz off. Now we're just back to 85 and sunny. But anyway, this is going to be item number 250. I know the East Coasters hate me right now. Listen, what we wouldn't give. We always want what we can't have. What I wouldn't give for some like cold weather, you know, with some maybe just, you know, a little bit of rain because we kind of need it, you know. Anyway, take a look at this. A really, really cool stone. It's actually a 13 karat 90 fancy cut. It's what we call freeform because they just maximize this beautiful fossilized shell from an ammonite from many years ago. How about 65 million? This one you could say is aged well, don't you think? It's aged really, really well. Looks pretty good for 65 million years old and no Botox needed, even at that. And 8 points in diamonds, beautiful. All we did was give it gold and diamonds, which will always make a gal look good, right? Gold and diamonds, good way to smoke and mirror it, you know, if you just feel like, you know, not ready to go into the night yet, just wear good jewelry, right? That's always the easiest way to go. 13 karat 90, 8 points in VS diamonds. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a quick blowout on this one. I want to show you the little S-curves, little figure eights or S-curves, whatever you want to call them, on the inside that are really on the basket. So the profile view, here's what it looks like from a distance. It's only yellow gold, so it's going to be just ready to go, and it's got a nice size bail slash really just opening, so it's more like a slide even. You could even fit, if you had a small omega, you could actually work that in there as well. Anything about 5 millimeters or less, you're going to be good to go. But it's our stunning amolite. Gives you that really kind of unexpected, just wow, shine as it moves around. And again, orange, red, yellow, green, all of that. Plus also the diamonds right there at the top. Here's the look from a distance so you can get a measurement on it. It's actually 1.25 inches top to bottom. Watch what we're going to do. This is going to be a little too easy for one caller. It's not even $4,600 anymore. Back up close we go. And watch this one fly. We'll make it easy for you. It's only $777. Since I haven't had any luck with the $9.99 on the orange diamond yet, or the $5.99 on the Imperial, let's try a pendant in a big size in a specialty fossil that, again, is gem quality fossil material. So very rarely do you have fossils that are gems and vice versa. This is really that beautiful, again, ammonite from the prehistoric days. It's only $777, yellow gold, ready to go. And a great style and a great look and a great wow for our statement loving folks. You know, if you like the statement pieces, the statement necklaces, the statement pendants, the layerable pieces, why not? That's going to give you all those fabulous colors right there. I love it. Anyway, that's only $777. Next we've got, how about affordable Paraíba? Or should we get right into the museum pieces like the 6-carat certified heart-shaped sapphire? Or maybe you want to see that 28-point pink diamond that we have coming your way. Look at how beautiful this is, though. It's really stunning to be able to see that kind of gorgeous coloring. And you're getting an unusual stone and it doesn't look like everything else. And okay, $777 on that one. Let me know if you'd like it. Coming up next, we're going to talk about the pearl wheels coming up in this hour, by the way. So we're not going to wait too long to share that with you. And I do have the most stunning pendant. This one never, ever ceases to amaze me on value, and why it's still here might just be because it hasn't found the right home yet. Maybe the right pair of eyes hasn't seen it yet. And this is what I'm so thrilled about. We have one of these values, and I know who has the matching ring. I don't know if she's interested in the pendant, but I got to tell you, Amy, if you're watching, you might be. So let me remind you, we have a really, really, really special. This is another pendant for you. And actually, I'll get it set up. We got to zoom way back. It's quite large. It's actually quite lengthy. It's a specialty cut as well. And this is actually that beautiful obelisk cut in the yellow diamond, which is a natural fancy yellow diamond. So it's really stunning. Want to show you this one in all, let me see if we can just get it perfectly. It's being a little finicky here, right? But I want to show you, it's like I'm trying to find the right angle for it, and now it just needs polishing. So all that for nothing, but it's item number 781. We'll let Tony build the graphic here for you, and I'll give it a little polish here as well so you can really see this one in its beautiful color and cutting that it has. It's also going to be, I love that the diamonds around it are going to showcase that center stone really well, show you that beautiful, unusual cutting that you have here, and we're going to give you what is a really tiny little price on a beautiful 781 item number. It's actually a 61-point kite cut. And again, not technically a kite cut, but I guess if you, thank you so much. We've got a request already. Hi, Teresa. Oh, I know Teresa. I know Teresa. Hi, Teresa. We got something for you. We've got an opal coming up, so that's going to be fun. And then here we go with a fabulous 61-pointer. It's in that, see how it's more elongated? A kite cut normally is going to be not have as much elongation to one side. It's a little more even usually. This is actually more like an obelisk. It's a very fancy, it's actually a yellow diamond. This is not a fawn diamond, it's a yellow diamond. It is actually 88 points in VS Diamonds. Once upon a time, there was a matching ring that was like the perfect match. And now we've just got a really dramatic and lengthy pendant for you. It will be with the VS Diamonds in the double halo. Then also there's a great kind of diamond cut to the bail as well. Also with pave diamonds, it's as it is in the two-tone gold. Let's give you a look from afar here. Look at that. It's quite sizable, isn't it? It's really impressive. And it's also going to be quite affordable as well. From top to bottom, it is 1 inch, and is that really, boy, 1.75 inches. So it has got some great size to it. Take a look against the hand so you really get an idea of how stunning this is. There's your bail, which is also kind of, you know, really giving you the interest, much like the shapes you see in the actual piece here. And that beautiful diamond being framed, which anybody would agree, I think that looks a lot bigger than a 61-pointer as it is. Really stunning design here. All we've got to do is get it out the door and not even make it $10,699 any longer. Here's what it looks like again, close up for you as well, so you can really see that gorgeous diamond shine and that beautiful natural fancy. It's a lighter yellow. It's a beautiful crisp color. Definitely gives you a lot of that brilliance we look for in diamonds, and yet today it is absolutely really, really low. And we're not talking about just $59.99 or $49.99, all really about half off of where we should be. It's not actually. We're going to go even lower for you in the very first caller on this one. It's only $2,499, which doesn't make a lot of sense for a 61-point fancy cut yellow diamond that is all natural. So you've got that beautiful natural color. You've got all the big diamond weight surrounding it. Great big size at almost 2 inches as we measured it there. So it's got a really impressive wow factor to it as well. And it's $24.99 if you would like it. So congratulations if you get it. We're going to get to our request next. Moving quickly to show you a lot of jewelry as I like to do. So here's what we've got next. Teresa had a request for opal, hopefully crystal opal. It looks like it. And this is going to definitely be, oh my gosh, it kind of reminds me of like if a gemstone were to be the star of a signet ring. That's what this looks like in a way. I'll show it to you next. So let me know if you like that beautiful pendant with a gigantic yellow diamond. Huge discount there. And then look at this. Now, what I'm going to do is show you a couple different ways to see this. So it's a really beautiful round crystal opal. It's got a lot of color to it. Sometimes, again, tougher to see on camera with these bright, bright lights. So here's what a better look at what this is going to look like actually in person. And you can really see how stunning. It is a completely transparent stone. And then all of these colors that come from within. Instead of just 1 or 2 colors, you get all the colors. And a beautiful neon as well. That's going to be item number 1115. And it's actually a 201. So it's a good size stone considering it's water-based. And actually, if you look and see as I move it, do you see it looks like there's a little like a little tornado inside of it? That's the tweezers. So that is kind of showing off what I was just telling you about the transparency of this stone, because actually the tweezers are being reflected and magnified through it. It's a 201 crystal opal. Don't see a lot of crystal opals here. And then it has no diamonds. It's all just done in this sleek, and when you see it on the hand, you'll get a better look at that sleek, beautiful, just polished gold. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Look at the sides of that stone. I mean, how pretty is this? I mean, right? It's so beautiful with every single color, but there's not that milky base where it's got a lot of haziness or that kind of milkiness, which, you know, sometimes they look kind of yellowy white, and that's what you have to live with an opal. This has that really beautiful bright neons because it's transparent. It's really showing off the clarity of the stone, but also giving you more of that wow factor with the gems and the colors. And there you see it from a distance here on the hand. So you can really see that mirror finishing gold, all done with no diamonds at all. It's a beautiful, beautiful setting style. I just love to be able to see the sides and the profile, and it never lacks color no matter what angle you're looking at it from. And it's going to be in white, yellow, or rose gold. So whatever you want to bring out, you can do. I love the yellow gold here, but obviously with as much red as this has, it would look great in rose gold as well. So here's what we'll do. I know she wanted to go under $1,000. This was listed to go for $1,399. How about we just kind of twist around some pricing here and certainly try to make it in the budget that she was so kind to actually request for us. So here's what we'll do. Not even $999. I know that's going to make it under $1,000, but I'm going to do better, because I realize we don't have a lot of crystal opals ever to show you. We really don't. Crystal opals are tricky because, again, we're only about the quality. So when you want to give the quality in an opal, and it's got to be a crystal opal, very rarely you're going to see that bright, amazing color. That's what we insist upon for you. So that's really what this is about, is giving you a really stunning, stunning, stunning crystal opal with all the colors and transparency and no haziness or milkiness to it. It's just stunning color all the way through. It also kind of goes with everything, because if you're like that and you go, well, I like to match my gemstones to my wardrobe, obviously there is not a color this is not going to go with, because the opal is so strong. And you know what? 9, 8, 7, I don't know. She wanted to be under $1,000. I'll tell you what. For anybody who wants a crystal opal, when we hardly ever see them, this is the way to go. Choose your gold color. We'll make it $699 if you'd like it. And that's a lot of gold that goes around this piece as well. Take a look at it. $699, that's it. Final call, 60 seconds by request. Thank you, Teresa, for that request. Really appreciate having you with us tonight, and wish everybody a happy Friday indeed. Glad that it's here. It's been kind of a long week, right? Man, this was the week that you never knew if Friday was going to actually get here, and here it is. So take a look at all the colors, and then I'll show it against the regular background as well. It's just, again, this is the trickier way to show off the colors in real light, because this opal doesn't need these bright, hot spotlights like the diamonds do, and this one doesn't have diamonds, so it's better to just see it with that black background. Sorry for the little fuzzy-wuzzy in the prong there. I can't get that out. So anyway, that's going to be at $699. There you can see all that mirror finishing in the gold. Look at how pretty this is. All the colors. It's kind of giving me like a mood ring vibe. Looks like a lava lamp, a little bit like all the colors though. You don't have to choose. It's giving you every single primary color of the rainbow there, which is really, really impressive. And it's only $699, and there's a lot of gold to go with it. So beautiful. And any gold you want, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, hope you enjoy it. That's going to be a final few seconds here, and then we will move along. We got the big pink diamond. It's the largest one we have that is sitting here. We're going to bring it out for you. We got a 28 pointer. That's pretty impressive for a pink diamond, and it's a fancy cut, no less. And then we're only about 5 minutes away from our very important wheel, which is all of our gold and pearl jewelry all brought out, which is going to be an incredible discount on those. And then, real quick, I've got something so new. And we've never seen this stone set this way, but this one deserved it. And let me show it to you first, because you might think, upon first glance, you might think that I'm bringing out that 6-carat sapphire that I told you about, right? It is not a sapphire, but it is the best example of this stone we have, which is why we opted to set it in this incredible 3-stone style where you get the bigger pear-shaped diamonds around it as well. Those are important because instead of putting a lot of little diamonds, when you use 2 bigger diamonds like we did here, it amplifies your quality in a big way. 1240 is the item number. Any guesses? They're usually not this dark or this deep or this rich. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a blue zircon. It is in a rare cut in the best premium color. It is saturated beyond. It is a 680 in the gem size, and also with some very important VS white diamonds on the sides. That would be 29 points in your pear shapes, almost 15 points each, just to set atop the band there and give it that 3-stone style, which is so beloved, so iconic, so you really readily use when it comes to really important stones that you want to show off. That is the way to do it. So here's our very, I don't know if our opal's gone, by the way, so let me know if you want that opal. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That's a good one. Now here we are, and get ready. Big time value coming your way on this one as well. 680 in the stone. You got to see how pretty this is. And if you need, this is another one that always works with the Wonder Ring really well as well, because you've got that great kind of centerpiece, which is a little larger in the middle and then narrows on the side, so it really makes sense. If you would like this one, this is one of the most important pieces we have. I know we're starting off a little high end here kind of early with this blue zircon and all of its presence that it has. But I got to tell you, we're going to make this affordable for you. It is Friday night. There are special values all night long. There's a lot of one-of-a-kind jewelry that we're going to make sure gets an exceptional home. So if you like this one, call me. I'm going to try it on for you. Let's just go ahead and get to it, guys, and we will blow it out right now. It is no longer $49.99. Somebody's got to have this. And I know that this is the top. It's another level of saturation that gives you more of a look of a sapphire than it does a zircon. Zircons I love. They're usually, the blue zircons are a bright electric blue. That's very pretty. But this is definitely a step up in saturation, but still, you're not missing the blue at all. It's a very sophisticated blue color. And how about those important diamonds around it? Only going to be one. You can change the gold if you want to. I don't know if you would, but if you want the yellow gold or the rose gold, that's A-okay. Okay, I got to send this out. I got to send this flying out. And I know $49.99 is going to intimidate everybody. So let's do something different for you, and let's try it. Let's try it. Let's take one of the most important stones of the night, and let's make it easy. Let's make it affordable. I'm going to just experiment here. This is what I've been doing all week with, coming off a sale event. I don't care. We're still giving sale prices. And in most cases, you're saving bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches, more than you even would have saved on a sales show when we were giving you an extra, discount with a discount on top of it. So this is your time to pick it up. If you like this 3-stone ring, I'm going to try something here. We're just going to send it flying out the door. And I know how this works. Been doing this long enough. It's kind of common sense. If you're going to take a really important piece and knock down the price to an extreme low, it's going to find a home. It's going to go. And this one definitely will. It's not even $49.99. First caller only. That's it. 3-stone ring with those incredible white diamonds on the sides. I'm going to do this for only $1,299. And we'll see who wants it first. Take a look at it. That's it, guys. $12.99. Unbelievable savings on that one. A $5,000 ring that I just took down to $1,299 for one caller. Good luck on that. We'll give it 30 seconds. It'll be out of here. There is no question about it. That's what we do, guys. That's how we make it happen on a really 680. Let me say that again. This is just the gimme. This is kind of like a little roll call, like let's see who's out there. Maybe we don't have one for everybody because there's only one in the world, but it's still going to see who is really ready to do some serious saving tonight and some really good shopping in the best way possible. This is $12.99. That's not supposed to happen. You know it and I know it because we all know jewelry, right? We all get it. When you have a value that good, is gonna go, and it just did. Thank you so much. Let's talk about our pearl wheel. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get right into it. Thank you on that one. Let me know who got it, Adrian, when you know. We're gonna talk pearls. We're gonna talk golden pearls here coming up next. These are all the big ones too. It's everything we have in rings, and instead of seeing them one by one kind of hang out and appear and then disappear, we thought we'd put them all together on a wheel. Yes, there are all different prices because they're all different mountings, but instead we're going to bring them all down to one crazy low so you can get in on your favorite. And when you see them all, it's like literally like you're, walking into our vault. And yes, they're like walk-in vaults. It's not like a little safe you open up. We've got a lot of jewelry. So this is where it'd be like you're here with me and we go hand in hand into the vault and say which pearl you like. Pick a one you like. Pick your favorite, whatever the mounting it is you love. This is why we're showing them all. And the best news is of all is you're saving so much money on each and every single one that these are really exotic. And I know it's easy to go, oh, pearls. Yeah, pearls are not that expensive. Well, when you're talking about, again, like anything else, there are diamonds out there that are not that expensive, and then there are diamonds that are really expensive. That kind of goes with everything in jewelry. There's just it boils down to the quality that you're getting. So when we're about to show you a pearl that is extremely, extremely, extremely rare, like we're going to get into, because remembering that these are not white pearls that are 5 millimeters. Those are kind of basic. That's what you see making up most strands you've ever seen is a cultured pearl, white pearl, kind of a 5-6 millimeters average, things like that. We're going to take you exotic. And I always say this, and it's really quite true, actually, when you talk about white diamonds versus fancy colored diamonds, and obviously they're all diamonds, but it takes a lot of extra special rarity to get into the fancy colors. Much is the same with the pearl family. White pearls are kind of the norm. Everybody's seen them, we know them, and a lot of people don't even realize there is such a thing as a fancy colored pearl. And that's what we're going to get into. And yes, there's a lot of dyed pearls out there. There are a lot of pearls that receive enhancements and treatments and other things that are ways to get a look like this. This is from a mollusk that is able to produce this in nature organically. How cool is that, first of all, that these stones are not made in the ground, which is how we love most of our gems, made in the earth, made in the ground, mined, and then cut and polished, and we bring them to you here. This is actually an organic gem, which means that a living organism created it. There are only a few organic gemstones in the world, pearl being the main one, but that's what's so impressive about these natural fancy colors is that you're actually getting a pearl that is made by the mollusk in this color. No enhancements, no treatments. That's kind of amazing, especially when you're about to see big stones. Flawless nacre, round. There's not a single one I'm going to show you that's Baroque. These are all just really, really impressive. And because we're going to show you 5, there's a mounting for everybody. So no matter what your personal style is, you're going to see one you love. Take a look. And number 1, there's our first option, and you're not even seeing the good stuff yet. Wait till you see the pearl and the way it's actually got diamonds wrapping underneath it. I'm kind of starting there because I want to show you while we're here up close. Look what's going on here. Oh, I love this. Look at that little design. Isn't that cool? All the pave. Tell you what, that is about as designer as it gets right there when you see that detail in the pave on the sides. So remember that. That one's going to be in the center. This is a little golden pearl party for you. And we thought it'd be fun to bring you the luxe, bring you the luxury you love, but a very small price. Now, here's another really classic style, I think, when you're getting, these are all going to be, of course, round pearls. There's not like a trillion pearl or a cushion pearl. Pearls are either going to be round, which is their most desired shape. You want that perfect round, ideally. That's what's going to be the most high valued is a perfect round pearl. But a lot of times pearls you'll see referred to as Baroque. That's when they have these kind of misshapen types of qualities to them. That's pretty too. I like them, but I got to tell you that's not what is considered the rarest and the best. Here's a mounting that's got another cool like little zigzag pattern around it that continues for the base, and then you're going to see the big one in the back here. This is the wider band. If you really want, I know it sits a little odd on the wheel here because it's really cool the way it tapers, but it's actually a really wide band. This one is such a favorite. I love it for the many, many, many rows of diamonds and gold that you have alternating throughout the middle here. And then you see there's actually 2, 4, and then really 6 and 8 different rows to your band on each side, and then it kind of cinches in and then shows off that pearl. Oh, look, it's balancing the proper way even. And then I've got Another one for you. And I just realized I don't have symmetry on the wheel here. So here's what we'll do. We'll show you another one here in the middle front. And that's going to be the only one we have in white, but that's good. You can actually kind of tell what it's going to look like. And ooh, look at that pearl. Look at that. Gorgeous. Ooh, that shine. That is some luster on that pearl there. So what we've done there is given you at least one white gold option to look at, because here's the great news. Let me go ahead and grab all the info for you. When you find the design you like, the great news is we're going to have flexibility on every single one to do whatever gold color you like. Yes? Yes, Jane H, right? Yes. Hi, Jane. What'd she get? Oh, 1 carat diamond band. And she's like, okay, give me another one of those. Love that. Hey, that's always good when you get something and you immediately come back for another. That's a good sign. What else did she get? Thank you, Jane, so much. Thanks for letting us know. I'm so glad to hear you love. And this was her first couple of purchases. I love that. And she went all out. She got a couple pieces. So thank you, Jane, for letting us know. Now let's talk pearls. Find the one you love. Which one is it? Let me actually move these around a little bit because then you can see them a little bit better. This is kind of like that arch kind of circular design on the sides. Here's a beautiful, I like to call this, like, it reminds me of a lasso, like you're roping the pearl. It's got a diamond rope and then it kind of brings the pearl in and it's all asymmetric and kind of to the sides. I like that look. And again, one bigger diamond on the very outskirts there. This is where you go if you want a lot of gold. Here's where, again, solitaires really abound if you want kind of that solitaire look. I got a couple choices for you here, remembering that has the pave on one side. This has your zigzag formation. This is your wide band. Let me tell you about the sizes of these pearls, because they're all going to be 10 millimeters or up, and then they go up to 12.5, which is actually going to be, your 12.5 is here. And that's going to be that largest one we see up there. And then the other 12.5 is over here. So you're going to have those two right on the left side are going to be the largest. Now, it's not a huge visual difference. Pearls, it's sometimes tough to look at it face on and see a big visual difference in millimeter diameter. But we also have an 11 millimeter back here. And then the other in the this design in the white gold, that's actually going to be a 10.5. And then we have a 10 right over here. Now, if you're a pearl lover, and it's June's birthstone, but this is, again, natural golden. So it has this gorgeous, if you're a fan of like a satin finishing in a yellow gold, that's what this looks like. And yet, again, this is not a texture. This was not done by man. This was done by a mollusk that is capable, really some of the few mollusks in the world that are capable of bringing you a golden pearl in nature. They create in the same way that pearls are created, with, of course, the irritant that, of course, is inside of the pearl. Then that pearl produces the nacre and the calcium, and that builds in layers and layers and layers and layers. But obviously, normally a white pearl is the result. So when you actually get into the rare Tahitians or the rare goldens, or we've had pink pearls and lavender pearls and peach pearls, they're very unique. So here's what we're going to do. Anything on this wheel. Lots of gold, lots of beautiful diamond weights. The pearls will continue to go over carat weights and carat weights on diamonds as you ask for them. But we've got to blow these out. Every single one on the wheel is going to be, my gosh, $3,700, $5,600, $4,800. They're all over the map here. $5,700 and $5,800, guys. So they're all over. I mean, you've got a lot of range here, but that doesn't matter. It does not matter. The whole point is to find the perfect pearl for you, and that is why they're up at the same time, and they're all also going to be the same price. So if you have a favorite, call us now, because then they go, and every single one can be done in any gold color. I'd probably recommend either the yellow or the white. I think the pink of the pink gold, rose gold, might look a little odd with the golden of the pearl, because the golden color is very rich. Think of like a 14, 18 karat buttery gold, but in like a matte satiny finish. That's what the color looks like. So if you like a satin finish gold ring, that's very much what the pearls look like. So here's what we're going to do. Take a look at them. Pick a favorite. I think we're going to wow you here. I really do. I'd love to get them out the door. And I know they're exotic, and we know that they're usually like, you know, they're $3,700 and up. They've all been on the air before. Instead, tonight, we're going to try something here. It's Friday night. We are a little tiny audience. We do some crazy things, and that's on purpose to make sure that those of you that are with us can do some really, really wonderful shopping and extra saving event prices like this, where it's not going to be $3 or not going to be $2. And, you know, they're really supposed to be $1,888 tonight. I'm going to try something here just to light up the lines here in our first hour, just to really kind of welcome y'all in. If you are just joining us, we tend to only get busier in the later parts of Friday. So I got to say right now, it is your time to shop. Everybody who loves a pearl, and wait till you see these on. For example, look at how large this ring is as a whole. And you know what a great value that is at $18.88. We already have busy phone lines. Watch what I'm going to do. And that, again, has your 8 different rows of diamonds and gold throughout the sides. Cinches in the middle. Then there's your beautiful pearl sitting right up top. Any gold you want. How gorgeous is this? And every single pearl is beautifully round and amazingly done. And that's going to be, you know what we'll do? I got to get these phone lines a-rocking. And I want to make sure if you don't have one of these yet, today's the day. Today is the day. No better opportunity than right now to get in on a golden pearl, any one you want. Please price these out. I know they're not easy to find. I know you have to, and obviously there's a little bit of research that has to be done to make sure you know what your source is and you know what you're getting, because again, there's a lot of dyed material out there, and that is not this, and it would be a lot more affordable to get a dyed pearl. Well, in this case, with as low as I'm going, it may not be more affordable to get a dyed pearl. We may actually make the super rare, really cool rare stones that are all natural in color. We may make them more affordable than even the dyed pearls out there, truly. If I go low enough, which I'm really getting a little anxious here to get something really cooking, so that you don't have to actually pay 18 or 17 or 16. Think of what kind of value when you've got anything from 10 to 12.5 millimeters in your pearl, diamonds as well, beautiful gold, your choice of, sized for free, shipped for free, all those goodies that we always factor in for you. We always give you those extra bonuses, and you're not even paying 16 or 15 or 14. This is just a ploy to get you on the phone lines. It's really that easy. I mean, it's really just that basic, just to get you on the phone lines. And if you are one that doesn't have a golden pearl yet in your collection, I know I'm in the bunch with you there. This is going to be your green light go ahead, where there's no better opportunity than right now to get a golden pearl that is super crazy rare. And the place you really got to go to get a golden pearl, we have a location, a couple locations here, one in Beverly Hills, one in Orange County, where that is really the only place that I know of to get a true, honest to goodness, genuine golden pearl. And they're like $32,000 for a solitaire. That's what they get. Now, granted, that's all they do. That's all they do is exotic pearls, and they only procure the best. But that's really, truly something you can spend tens of thousands of dollars for. And we're simply not going to do it that way. It's not even for, I got nobody on the phone lines. So I've already taken $388 off where I'm supposed to be. Let's keep going. What difference does it make? We got to make sure everybody gets a golden pearl. I'm on a mission. We're going to get you a golden pearl. And this is the day to do it. This is the moment to do it. You get your choice of all these great options. No, they're not 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. I'm going to try to do what I can to get everybody going on a golden pearl in these really incredible mountings, designer styles, beautiful gold detailing, lots of diamonds, your choice of gold, and they're not even going to be $1,000. I know, we're going to make sure everybody gets one, not even $1,000 or $999. This is going to be all out mayhem. Golden pearls in their natural variety like this are super rare, and they're not even going to be $999. Take a look at your selection of 5. There are all that we have here in rings, all brought out for one great wheel to make sure you get your favorite. Now you're seeing them all. It's like you're walking into our vault and saying, okay, that's the one I like. Here's the deal. They're not even $999. Let's get everybody going on these phone lines tonight, and they're not even going to be $899. This is your choice of, you guys. Anything you want on this wheel. They started at $3,900 and went up from there. Do not miss out on this opportunity in golden pearls, and so many of these have diamonds. Wait till you see them on the hand, because there are a lot of diamonds here that you don't even see from this head-on view, because they're all, again, surrounding the beautiful roundness of a pearl. You know what? Make them $888 for scholars, and we'll go ahead and give it 60 seconds on the wheel. That's it. $888. If we can help you with any of those, let me know. We've got great designer styles here. All of you has diamonds around them, and then you get to choose your favorite of them all. But one great wheel, one huge discount, and a mega opportunity. By the way, Adrienne, who got your pear-shaped zircon, do you remember? Oh, she did? Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Wow, I love a 3-stone ring. It sounds like she does too. Very good. All right, how can we help you on these? Any requests on the, I know there's no information up there, so that's why when you call, tell us, which one's your favorite? So we've gone over each one, so I'll go over it again. 10 to 12.5, so I'm going to walk through again, okay? Here's the deal, guys. The largest ones are going to be over here. So as we talked about, 12.5 on each of the left side, okay? 12.5 millimeter, 12.5 millimeter. And then we've got the 11 millimeters back here with all the gold. That's back center. That's the 11. And then the other 2, which are on the other side, the right side here, those are 10.5. So 10.5, 11, 12.5. So left sides are 12.5. The back middle is going to be 11, and then the right side are 10.5. Yes, Adrienne. Back middle. I think it's all we need to put up there. We could probably take the rest down and just highlight that one. It's item number 1151. Let me try it on again. It's the 11 millimeter golden pearl, 43 points in VS diamonds. That will also be the largest. Actually, no, this one has slightly more diamond weight to it at 55. But here's what this one looks like again. And notice it is a wider ring. It is wide. Yeah. The item number on this one is 1151. On the multi-row band, and then it cinches in. That's where you see your golden pearl. That's an 11 millimeter. That's the only 11 millimeter up there, and it's perfectly round. Of course, we have to really take a tour around it, go around and around and around to see that beautiful, perfect, you know, all the time you'd expect on a pearl this size to have little divots and scratches and notches and dimples and things like that. Those do not. They are just beautiful glows, and that's what they've got. That's beautiful luster that we speak to there with the glow of the stone. How you see on certain stones, like the one on the right side is really showing that off. Sorry, I don't know what I got so lucky getting that to sit up perfectly, and now I think just gonna see if we got the magic touch here. Not really, but anyway, this one you really see that beautiful, beautiful golden and multi-tones that it has. James, any questions on these before we go? We're on our way out. All right, so congratulations on those. Well done, everybody. Sounds like that one in the back middle is very popular. No surprise there. It's gonna give you a lot of gold weight, a lot of diamond weight, and a nice 11 millimeter, perfectly round pearl. And notice, again, these are not those kind of things that where you see a pearl that's just dunked in a color. That's what's so, yeah. Well, you know, it's sitting in yellow gold. I classified it earlier. I don't know if they're listening to the actual audio, but I described it earlier as if you had a 14 or an 18 karat gold that was brushed or satin finished. That's a finishing, a texture that's usually done with gold sometimes. That obviously is not high polish, but has a little bit more of like a matte finish. Now, obviously, I wouldn't call these matte because they're really metallic. They've got that pearlescent luster to them, but it's really matching, Adrienne. I think when it's set in 14 karat gold, I think it's a pretty good, really way to read because it's really it's a little stronger color than the gold it's sitting in. So, you know, let's just take a closer look at it so you can the question that I was posed was, what color is it? So, again, because I know this is like exotic. I would not expect anybody watching to have been seeing these out and about, or seeing them at your mom and pop store, or seeing them at the, you know, the big box retailer that's got the cases full of, you know, commercial grade wholesale stuff. I mean, this is really exotic. And like I said, the only place I've ever known to have actual natural golden pearls is a store that I'm not going to name the name, but it's the only couture pearl retailer out there. It's all they do. It's what they specialize in. It starts with an M. It's got several syllables. It's a Japanese company. That's what they do. And that's where a solitaire is 32 grand. So it's really nice to see. And what I would like in the color too is if you had a solid gold ring, like a signet ring, that's got a brushed finish to it. That's what I would like in this color too. It's very rich. It looks very, again, it looks, let's take a look at it. Again, we're a visual medium. So television is, the good news is I would really struggle if I had to sell things over the radio, you know? And I like that we've got a visual medium where you can really evaluate the color. And I just wanted to zoom in to maybe show you close up what it looks like and how it's actually reflecting the gold and diamonds. I'm sorry, James, did you have a question? That's this one. Yeah, luckily that's the one everyone's talking about. So you know what I did? I'm going to zoom back a little bit. I'm sorry that it kind of tends to teeter a little bit. But Tony, let's bring up the info. 1151 is the ad number. This is the one that was in the back middle. It's the widest one with all that beautiful diamond weight. You see how it's actually really, when you actually pare it down, it's 8 different rows on the sides that then cinch in and then leave that 11 millimeter pearl right there in the middle, perfectly round, no dimples, no divots, no nothing, no blemishes really. It's just flawless, and it's so mirrored like that you actually see where the gold meets the pearl there, you see it reflecting. So I really do think it looks like a brushed gold because this is high polished gold on the sides. That looks like a brushed gold, but it's an organic, natural gemstone made in a mollusk. Yes. 10.5, we had 2 of them, so let me show you both. We had this option, and then we also had the 10.5. I'm going to bring it out for you. Let me just bring them both here for you. You want, okay, thank you so much. And here's another 10.5 for you. So those are the 2 10.5s I had, remembering that they're all the same price. They're all $888. But if you wanted a 10.5, we have this style with that kind of open circular style. It's not exactly a half moon, but very similar. And then we have kind of the asymmetric, one-sided, beautiful kind of a wraparound design here. So those are my 10.5. Which one of the two do you prefer, Joanne? Let me know, and I'll get you some item numbers. 1159 here. That's actually the 55-point VS diamond weight. Any gold you want. And then over here, you have a 10.5 with 33 points. The one on the right, that's going to be item number 1152. And that's going to have, again, I know this is the only one we're seeing of the samples here in the white gold, but that is going to be available in the yellow if you want to choose that. But I think it also gives you an idea of what the contrast of white gold is going to look like against your pearls. So final call. Jess, did you like the bigger one in the middle as well? Any questions? Yeah, 1151's very, 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 very popular. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Any gold you'd like on 1151. That's an 11 millimeter with 43 points in VS diamonds. And then those are 10.5. And then again, just a reminder, we do have this style with the zigzags, which is kind of like little lightning bolt zigzags even around the kind of the cup for the pearl. And then this one is my personal favorite because I love anything with pave on the sides. I'm a sucker for if a ring has pave on the sides. I like it. Where it's built up, got some profile interest, some detail like this. That's really attractive. Very high-end looking on that one. Yes, you got it. The right side, 10.5. There it is. Kind of a circular wraparound design. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? 10.5 plus 33 points in VS. White diamonds, including that larger stone that it has on one side. Now, this is a great look at it because you can see how it does sit up a little higher on the one side. You see how it elevates. And then again, this is all, see how this is coming up at an elevation here? So starts flat, comes up. Your pearl looks like it's floating. I love that. Really cool, right? 888 for your choice of any one you want. Last call. If we can help you, give us a quick call. We'll do just that, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being with us on this Friday. Appreciate having you here on this Friday in January. We're live. Thanks for shopping with us. What's that? Oh, was that Angela in California? Yeah. Yes. Was that, well, isn't that great? I got to tell you, Teresa, I have, everyone I've heard from so far, I've heard from Teresa. We chit-chat on Facebook. Angela, we chit-chat on Facebook. Erlene, we don't chit-chat on Facebook, but we chit-chat on the phone. And that it's nice to hear from so many friends tonight. Thanks for letting me hang out with my friends at Club TVON. You can't go to the club without your friends, am I right? Is that right? Who said yeah? You got to take your friends, right? Yeah. What do they call, like, do they have like slang for friend, like your little posse, your entourage, your wing woman, your wingman, whatever, right? It's been a long time since I've been to the club. You know what I mean, James? Long time. Long time. It's a crew? You and the crew? Mm-hmm. You and the crew. Glad my girls are with me. Yeah, which one? Huh? Oh, yeah, well, exactly. You know, yeah. Do you really, James? That's good. That's good. That's good. Keeps you young, right? All right, so that's going to be gone. That is our three, kind of that open circular design, a little bit of the, that's the most diamond weight of all of them. And then again, there's our little zigzag action. Oh, what's going on? Really? Oh, well, Angela, you know, she's the one that famously said, I don't know if I'm talking to James or Barry White. She like, you know, I think that's Barry. So Barry, if you're ready to come sing us a ditty, come on up. You're welcome. You're totally welcome. Yeah. Yeah, but no. You're good. You're good. You sound great. You sound good, James. Sounding good. All right. James does have a little bit of that Barry White voice, doesn't he? He does, and he plays the saxophone too, ladies. So yeah, I keep begging him to do a little Club TVON performance one day. And you know, I'm getting to him. I think one day he's gonna get up here, you know? Let's take a look at this Paraíba, item number 859. Take a good look at this. Fantastic ring, something different, a cool way. What is actually looks like a fancy cut Paraíba because of the way the diamonds are set around it, but that is a pear shape. It's a 25-point stone, and don't gripe at the size of the stone because Paraíba in any form is rare. You take what you can get in Paraíba, and especially when a lot of people go, but I want one affordable. Well, they're not usually affordable unless you consider like $5,500 affordable, right? This is where we can take a Paraíba, make it a whole lot more affordable than you'd ever imagine it to be. There's 30 points in VS diamonds, any gold you want, and guess what we'll do? Huge value. Play with it. You know, it's got one straight edge to it with the double Roman diamonds, and then the other part extends downward or upward, however you wear it. So you can actually have some fun and play with this a little bit and do what you will. Like, make it kind of cool and kind of make it your own as you find other ways to wear it. I mean, it sounds a little bit like the Wonder Ring, doesn't it? Kind of have some fun with it. Yeah, you can, because it will find different ways to stack up next to other pieces. So kind of a fun ring, but ultimately, this is about also affordability, because there is a screaming neon, beautiful blue-green Paraiba in the middle of it that you just cannot deny the gorgeous coloring of that, rare as can be tourmaline. I mean, who doesn't love these stones, right? The color is so magical. The color is different. You don't see that color from just any stone out there. That's why I fell in love with it, because I'd been in the gem business a while when I first got to know these stones, and yet you knew immediately that's not like what you're used to seeing. That doesn't look like everything else out there. And that's why we love it so much. And yet it's really, really rare at the same time. There's so many rare stones that aren't pretty, and there's so many pretty stones that aren't rare. So when you have all of that coming together, it really makes it an exciting opportunity, not to mention that even, like I said, $5,500 would be affordable for a Paraiba. That's the kind of level of rarity they're on. This is not even $55. It's not even, watch this, it's not even $1,000. So for anybody who is hoping to own a Paraiba, and maybe the budget is not allowing for the 2-carat stones or the 1-carat stones, here's a great way where you're still getting color, you're still getting clarity, you're still getting neon, you're still getting all of that. But it's not even $9.99 or $8.99. We're gonna absolutely blow your mind. And again, the idea is, if you want Paraiba, we should be the place that supplies you with the value where it's possible, where it's affordable, where it's actually attainable. So you don't have to just imagine owning it and just think about it and dream about it. You actually can. And the reason we do that right now, $799. Take a look at this ring, and we'll try it on, kind of play with it a few different ways so you can see what we're talking about with this one. 25 points in the center at least, then another 30 points. Let me just start with it like with the stone upwards, and then we'll see what you think. And then, of course, we had something similar the other day in a fawn diamond too, where the fawn diamond was suspended among like a chevron style. This is really a fun way to do it. And for me personally, I love jewelry that's different, because at this point I got all the classics, I got all the basics, you know, it's not my first jewelry rodeo. So I love when it looks different, and that usually is what ends up costing more money, are those super high-end designer couture pieces. And that we're making that style and that look so affordable. So if you want to try it as something different, I'm going to stay here because I'm going to turn it around. I just want to show you what it looked like the other way. Tony knows me. He's like, yeah, she's going to turn it around. See what it looks like with that stone pointing downward, the hand. Maybe you want to wear it as a cool pinky ring. I actually think it would work as a pinky ring or a thumb ring. I think it'd be beautiful either way, and just have that little extra. This doesn't get in the way. This doesn't impede the comfort of the ring at all. It just gives it a really, really unusual look. Like, do your girlfriends have that? Like, does your family, your sister who loves jewelry, does she have that? Does she, you know, you don't see this kind of look very often, and that's what makes it fun. So 60 seconds on this one. We got to rock and roll. Already the first hour's gone. There's something about Fridays that just fly. I don't know what it is, but we just fly right through them. So I swear they speed up the clock on Friday night, James. It's something, I don't know, Tony's messing with the clock beforehand, and it's just like, literally time flies. So here we go, guys. $7.99 if you'd like it. And then we're going to show you at the top of the hour. I got the big pink diamond. I got the big one. I got to bring it out. We have waited long enough. It's amazing I waited 57 minutes to bring this out. It really is. This is going to be good. We've got something very special for you. Hope you can stay with us to see what that's all about. A stunning, stunning tanzanite's coming your way. Also, we debuted a very popular diamond ring in the last couple days. A lot of you have been asking about it, but it's still here. So we're going to make sure that that gets a home today. Kunzite lovers, I know we had a lot of kunzite requests yesterday. I've got a beautiful big kunzite for you tonight that is really awesome. So, you know, big bridge, yeah. Who was it? Glenn. You know, interesting. Glenn called in, huh? Hi, Glenn. You know what? I have a ring here. He must be like ESP, psychic, maybe his ears were burning. I was thinking of him earlier in the show, well, before the show started. You know why? There's a ring that he inquired about once that he's been thinking about that's here on a discount. So maybe I'll just pop it in since I know he's with us. Hi, Glenn, a friend. Glenn, let's talk about it. He was asking about this, if it's the same Glenn, and I'm going to assume it is, right, Adrienne? Yeah. So let me show you what I have here because he was asking about this ring several weeks ago. And I thought to myself, you know, when I saw this and realized, oh, there's another discount, I thought of him immediately. So yeah, if you're still thinking about it, and it's a men's or a ladies ring, so correct, totally unisex style. Item number is 868, and that is a 71 point intense. Intense, that is a key word here, because they're not all intense. As a matter of fact, I've had all of what, 7 intense stones ever, all around, total. Item number is 868. It is a 71 point cushion cut, rectangular, intense yellow diamond. All natural, of course. This is going to be good. All natural fancy yellow, intense in the dome, no diamonds beside it at all, just because that one is the star. So we felt like, you know, sometimes when we really do pride ourselves in bringing a little bit of something for everybody, all kinds of different designs, opportunities, looks, to really fit everybody's different kind of aesthetic that you like, whatever's on brand for you. This stone is exceptional. Do you see what's going on with the like flashbulb effect? Those are not star filters. We have no special effects added to our lights or our cameras. This is the diamond. And it is set in a band with all that under gallery finishing, yellow gold for the setting, just of the diamond there. The rest is all mirror finished white. It is as it is. It was a $7,799 ring once upon a time. So just a really, really, really special look at it. And let me just make sure it's 100% focused so you can really, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. What an amazing gem that is. And again, that word may seem kind of subtle, but that makes a big difference in the value of your diamond when you have a natural fancy yellow that is actually labeled as intense as this is. So that, like I said, this is if my count is correct, 7 stones that I've had here all together that are actually given that specific and really important distinction, because that's actually implying a much brighter saturation. It's implying a different color than you usually see. And we have spectacular yellow diamonds, no doubt about it. But this is where it gets really, really important. So here's the markdown. Great classic band. Usually, I'll admit, we usually load up our yellow diamonds with a lot of other white diamonds. That's why I think this one is a perfect pinky ring for a guy, or for the gals that want something kind of just sleek with a lot of gold emphasis. This is the way to go about it. It's not even going to be $7,700. It's not even close. And I know that we have marked this down yet again to make it the lowest price ever, just here tonight for one caller only, because I don't have another intense yellow diamond to show you. Everything I've had is long gone. And that is where they should be elevated in price as well. Watch this. Take a look at what we're going to do. And this is not for the faint of heart, and it's not a faint diamond either, because a lot of times a fancy yellow can still be a fancy yellow and it has just a barely there color. That's not the case here. Could not be further from the case. This is the opposite. $1,888 only. First caller on that one. Good luck. That's it. It's our only one we've got, and it's just so much gorgeous gold. Great comfort on the hand as well. Take a look at this and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's got a beautiful, the contrast of the white gold that's all mirror finished like that is, and then that mega stone, which I've said this before, this 71 pointer looks like a 1 carat pluser all day long. Good luck on that one. 1888, there's only one. And that now is our top of the hour. But wait, I got something else for you coming up that's going to be really exciting. And this one just again as it is, so one only there. Grab it if you love it. All right, coming up next, we got something else for you. And we've got a big wheel. We have 2 more wheels to show you. We had our pearl wheel, of course, and that's come and gone. And then we have our really, really, really special Elite 8 and a museum wheel. All of them coming your way. And then get ready. We've got another great blue zircon opportunity for you if you missed out on the pear shape we had earlier. Got a round coming up for you. And how about this? The one and only, the pink diamond. This one's going to go so quickly. At least I waited an hour, so hopefully we have everybody with us now. I tell you what, let me just say this, and welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in tonight, welcome. Glad you're with us. TGIF, it's Friday night. We're live from Los Angeles. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON, and we have 2 hours left in our Friday evening, and what you are about to see is nothing short of amazing. We have a 28-point pink diamond in a fancy cut that is not usually here. We're so excited about this. It's one of our larger sizes. Actually, it is the largest size we have currently. So that's a big deal. It is actually, you know, pink diamonds are so rare that they're considered large, even in 1 or 2 point sizes. True story. So to get a 28 pointer, it is the largest we have. Later tonight, I'll have a 16 pointer. But this is the large one in a fancy cut, and it is marked down. So it just means if you love a pink diamond and you've been waiting on one, and I know so many of you have, because let's face it, the ones we bring you are one-of-a-kinds, and they're gone like that. So when you see this, maybe if you're already in the market, you want to just go right now. Cheat the system. Dial in early, because that's the way to do it, guys. Otherwise, these are gone in a flash, because there's enough. Listen, there are more pink diamond lovers out there than there are pink diamond rings. And that's the way it works worldwide. That will continue to be the trend on pink diamonds. There are a lot more people that are multimillionaires that want fancy colored diamonds in their collection than there are important pink diamonds right now. So that is, and that will continue, because let's not forget, that stat is going to get a little bit more intense, because you've got the mine, at least the #1 producing mine that produced most of the world's fancy pink diamonds, that is closed on November 3rd of 2020. So here is your chance. This is why we kind of put out the alert, like make sure you know how rare these big stones are. 28 points right now, unbelievably priced, so don't worry about that. And look at this gorgeous pink that we have for you. This is what I still can't believe. Sometimes I have to stand, like pinch myself that I'm actually up here showing you natural pink diamonds. And I've shown you, I've sold literally billions of dollars of jewelry in like 20 years. And I gotta say, there has never, ever been an opportunity before TVON to really bring you gigantic fancy colored diamonds that are natural like this. It's rare, 1241, and of course now more rare as of November 3rd as well. So that we're all aware of. Now here's our one and only 28 pointer. It's 18 karat solid gold. It's a rare Marquise cut, which actually is making it kind of visually appear even larger than 28 points because it's the Marquise. So that gives you length, and in this case width too, because a lot of Marquise cuts are really skinny. This one's got a nice kind of voluptuous kind of look to it for a Marquise. 18K, 28 on the pink, 63 on the white. I'm calling you out, guys. I'm calling out all my pink diamond loving girls. All my guys who are looking for the collector's piece. All the folks that are saying, I really think it's time, you know, they're not going to be here forever and ever. We're having trouble sourcing them for you because we're also about the value. So it's not easy to bring you a pink diamond at a value because we practically give them away. So I would really advise calling it early because I don't have a single big stone that sticks around. My next size down is 16 pointers, so, you know, and there's not a whole lot of difference in the price considering that there's a monumental difference in rarity here. So come on in early. It's going to be a heck of a night to shop. And don't you love that it's on a Friday night where we get to, I got the freedom to discount everything down to next to nothing because we have a light audience, because it's a limited night. So that's what's so great is because you're here tonight, you're seeing discounts on pieces you should never ever see. And this one's got a $15,000 price tag on it. Watch what I'm going to do, because all I can see right now is that the lowest price we can possibly do should be $59.99. Yes, it's a 28 pointer. It's over a quarter, almost a third. Those are those really, really tricky sizes to see when you're talking about a natural fancy pink. And what we're going to do is not even do $59.99. Nobody's on the phone lines. I cannot tell you how often these sell so quickly in a matter of seconds. And then there's a line of people going, put me on the wait list. Let me know when you get another one. I've got to have that. So here's your chance right now, because the affordability level is nuts. I promise you. I promise you. And one day soon, you're going to look back and go, you know what? I'm so glad the TVON is that they're giving stuff away, because you can get that appraised when you get it. And you're going to be amazed at what an appraisal comes back on something like this. Really, truly. These are natural. These aren't just treated. So many people out there right now, like the pearls, they're selling the look-alike, but it's not the real genuine article. It's not the really important rarity because it's not actually natural. This is from the Argan mine, natural pink, no treatment whatsoever. And I can't do $15.99. That's got nobody on the phone lines. We got to get you excited about this. Take a look. It's only one in the world. You know that. And it is going to be a markdown like you will not believe. Take a look at it on. We showed you that under gallery, how it's fully finished on the inside. And here it is on the hand. Tell me that doesn't look like double the size or triple the size, right? Like I said, not all Marquise cuts are going to do that. This one is giving you 60-point vibes, 75-point vibes. I have one. I got nobody on the lines. Well, it's going to be that night. We're going to have to do extreme discounting all night long. Take a look at it up close. Here's what we'll do. And the pink color is gorgeous, where there's usually just barely there faint pink. In the natural category, this one is giving you gorgeous, gorgeous saturation. I'll make it easy. First caller, let's just wait for it. You know what? $29.99, that's it. Just make it easy. Under $3,000, for a 28 points, the largest I've got. It is the largest I've got by far. We're going to go down to a 16-pointer a little bit later in the show, so your chance won't be completely over on pink diamonds, but if you want to go big, that is the option for you right there. And there's that brilliant kind of cutting that you have added to that marquise that really makes it a wow. We're going to have a wheel coming up in a few minutes, so stick around for that. We got, you know what, we'll let you price some things too. I mean, why not, right? Whatever you want to do. We'll get all at home. Everything's got to go. We have that beautiful sapphire if you want to see a 6 carat plus. Heart shape, Ceylon, sapphire, we got it, and it's certified. There's even a really pretty princess cut yellow. We have not had that before. So you can see, actually, let's see if they actually marked it correctly. Okay. Yeah, this is a good one. It's a square cushion, actually, and it's really big. 202 in a yellow. That's going to be coming up for you. We've got our last of our fawn diamonds in the 2 carat size as well. Got a hexagon for you. And then a quick orange diamond, mandarin garnets. They're all here. Let me know if you'd like that one. And then, you know what, just get right to it. If you want something a little bit smaller, or maybe just a little bit more affordable, let me show you this. I have 2 available, and that's going to be it. And I'm showing you both because I want you to say which one you like better. That's the idea. So here's what we've got going on. This is going to be item number. And I thought, let's just bring them out. Then you will have seen all the pink diamonds we have in big sizes for today. So this is going to be our really beautiful square cushion. Yet again, you've got 2 options as you see, same mounting, different center stones. The item number here is 1190. We're going to just share with you what we can do so that we can help everybody out who's been thinking about a gorgeous pink diamond. You want the rarity, but how about, you know, it's so funny. I immediately thought of a viewer that used to, like, I'm talking 3 years ago, wanted this ring, and her words were, it's just way out of my budget. It is way out there, but that's my dream ring. And now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, it has come down. As I stand here with you in January of 2021, this ring, which I remember all so well because I have this, I'm not really good at memory unless it comes to my job, which is jewelry, item numbers, customers, who likes what. And I got to tell you, I can't remember people I've dated, but I really do. Like my mom does and I don't. Like literally, I just forget about them or block them out of my mind. But literally, when it comes to jewelry, pricing, what you like, I remember everything. And I got to say, this brings back such amazing memories that this has been $69.99 for a while, to which point it wasn't available to everybody, right? It's a 16-point antique cushion cut, so it's the square cushion cut. It also has tremendous diamond weight around it. This is really good. And they actually were kind enough to break down the extra pink diamonds that are around it and then the white diamonds. So you actually get a breakdown because there's that diamond halo around your big center stone. That's 6 points. Then you have an additional 69 points. So really crazy, beautiful ring. It used to be $69.99. So much for that. Let's try something different. And by the way, that was well before the Argyle mine shut down. Was when that price was hanging out with it, $69.99. And I've had, again, this gal was going, I'm not going to say names, but she was like, if you could only get that down, and her budget was around $3. Ironically, this is going under that tonight. So what was $7,000 on our show at TVON for this very ring is not even going to be $3,000. Imagine how we had to kind of laugh and joke at the time, well, I don't know if we're going to go over 50% off on a ring that's a pink diamond. Now we're going even lower than that because you're not paying $3. Heck, I just had a 28-pointer for $3,000. So this one's going to need to come lower, but that's the only 2 we have. I'll put your name on the one. You tell me left or right, and that's going to be up to you. But what you need to do now is call and dial in because this is not going to sit around. And when it's not 29 or 28 or 27 or 26 and you're still getting a sizable pink diamond with a lot of extra side diamonds, it's a good value. And now we're going to make it a great value. Take a look. Not 26, not 25, not 24, not 23. It's a triple halo and a split shank all the way around it. And you're not even paying $23.99. It's whichever one you want. You tell me which one you like. I'm going to try this one on very quickly for you. And we're going to show you right now how this looks on the hand. You want to talk about a statement piece of a ring. And then perched up at the very top is your purple diamond. Then you got your pink diamonds. Then your double halo white diamonds. And then the split shank. How cool is this? You know what I'll do? Not even 23, not even 22, not even 21. Most affordable way to get a big pink diamond that I've had. It's not even $2,000. This is too easy. When you're talking about affordability on pink diamonds, this never happens. Make it $19.99 and tell me which one you love. And that's going to be at 30 seconds on those. We got to roll. We got a wheel coming up for you that is a wheel. It's so good. We've got auctions. I don't know. It sounds real risky to be doing auctions, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to say good luck. So 25 seconds left on this these gorgeous stones that are really, quite frankly, more purple than they are pink, especially when you see the pink beside it. You can make that really, I think it's very notable there that pinks are on the first halo. The center stone is more purple than anything. So it's really, really well done, and it's $19.99. There is a blowout price we should never be seeing. There is one direction these pink diamonds should be going, and that is nowhere but up. So when you got a stone that comes from a mine that just closed and it was only around for 37 years, that's a short lifespan for a mine, y'all. It really is. So take advantage of that. All right, coming up next, let's talk about, you guys, I'm going to show you something. This has been here the last several days, and yet it hasn't found a home. So we're going to change that right now. And what's so interesting is this is one of the major mega rings. It's a newer design, so we were kind of feeling you out for what you thought of our new design here with big individual diamonds. You might remember it if you're with me on Monday or Wednesday or Thursday. But this is something so new. We started big. We brought out the big one that we've got for you in item number 1172. And it's actually going to be all 14 karat gold. It's a really high presence ring. And it's absolutely deluxe. And yeah, it's going to look familiar. You've probably seen it if you've been with us anytime during the week. But it's actually 193 in VS diamonds. It's also got, oh, I love it, triple band. Come on now. Look at the sides here. Triple band of diamonds on the sides leading up to the centerpiece, which is how many rows, how many diamonds, and all VS. Because what we were on a mission to do, there's a lot of places out there that sell a lot of diamond jewelry that are in sterling silver or plated metals with really, really, really just commercial grade diamonds at best. We'll call them commercial grade. It's the nice way to say what a word I shouldn't be saying on TV. Commercial grade, okay? That's the easy way to say it. That's what everyone's selling in these cluster designs. We thought, what if we make that beautiful cluster design but make it with our VS? Well, what that means is usually a lot of price, a lot of dough. We're going to try something. I'm a little stunned. I had this over the last couple of days. There was a $10,000 price. It came down to $34.99. I went lower than that. It still needs a home. So, and even it was just yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, a lot of people were asking me to bring it on back. And yet it's still here. So I'll do this. I'm going to put it on the auction block on a Friday night. Oops. I'll say that right now. Oops. Because I can tell where this is going to go. But we're just going to try to help make sure that it goes. Because there's been a lot of interest. There's been a lot of talk. Who wouldn't love a 2-carat diamond ring that, by the way, looks like this? Let me just make sure you know what kind of visual we're talking about when we're looking at a ring of this magnitude. And yeah, from a distance, it just looks like, suddenly it looks like you got that one big cushion cut, like 10 carats in the middle. But obviously, how many people are going to be able to afford a 10-carat cushion cut diamond? Not many. So what we do is give you the VS solid all the way through in such a seamless setting that it looks like the big center stone. It's still big individual stones. It's just really well put together with all this workmanship. You know what I'll do? I got to get it at home. I have failed miserably on getting this at home, obviously, if it's still here several days later. So we're going to try something. And we're going to put it on the auction block. And again, Friday auctions are taboo. It's not supposed to happen. I don't have enough viewers to really run a legitimate auction. But it gives you guys a huge advantage. Fewer eyeballs, fewer competitors, better value. I'm starting at $1,500. We're getting this ring at home. We're getting it at home right now. And I want you, when we see this up close, really look at each individual diamond there. Look at every single individual stone, because they're not. This is not 193 stones making up 1 carat 93 in diamond weight. That could not be further from the truth. It is huge individual stones. I don't have how many there are, but we could sit here and count them. I might have time while we wait for the open. We're going 15 to start. Good luck on this one, guys. 1 60-second clock to get the open. We'll see where we go. If you've been talking about it or waiting on it or what have you, it's time to dial in, because this is like a discount on top of a discount on top of a discount. and we should be getting $3,500 all day long. And that is because these are the premium VS huge individual. Look at how they do come together in the center here. Just want to point out this little bit, there are 5 stones right here at the core, and that is all then finished and kind of completed with that gold in between. Here's how it looks all the way around. 30 seconds left. Take a look at this on the hand. No open. Oh my. You know what, Joanne? I'm going to ask you a huge favor. Can I have the Wonder Ring, please? Yep, I want it. I don't think I have it. I need it. I'm even going to put this with the Wonder Ring. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the Wonder Ring with everything. I want you to see it. I mean, I know, because it would actually kind of, again, wedge right underneath, and it would just even look more. No open? Oh, no. What did I do? This was a mistake. Okay. Well, it's here if you want it. I'm going to just, I'm going to give it a few more seconds just in case there's a delay, because I know we got satellite viewers tonight. So let's see if we've got 2 people on the phone lines. I'm not sure if they're talking about this one or making requests. Requests are welcome. Let us know what you'd like to see. If it's not 2 carats in diamonds for a 15, well, you know what? That's going to be, I don't think we're going to get it home after all. Okay. So real quick, and when the Wonder Rings do come out, I'm still going to try it on with those just so you can see it, because I'm going to be, I think we're going to just, we're going to need the smelling salts out here. I might faint after I see this with the Wonder Ring. But it's an option if you, I mean, this is obviously for a diamond lover. That's the way this is. It's a diamond lover's dream. So I've got no open, but I'm still going to try it on with the Wonder Ring. Thank you. What does your shirt say? Is that a band? Oh, you don't know? Okay. Just for fun here, I don't know why I'm doing this, but just because I want to show you what it might look like to get, because it's, I don't think you'd think like that would work because it's a big cushion cut square. I would say it works. Oh, stop. Look at that. Where am I? What? Now, guys, do we have 3 calls on the phone lines or no? We don't? Those are somewhere else? Why am I, okay, so I'm confused because I saw there were 3 calls on the lines and we don't have any calls on the line. But I just want to show you because I don't think anyone expected that. But I knew that would actually wedge perfectly with the Wonder Ring. And I'm just saying, a lot of you own those Wonder Rings. And that suddenly will be like, you know, about 4 carats in diamonds. Okay, so now we've got more callers on the, are our phones not working? What's going on? Can we do a check or something? You want me to call in? Let's see if I reach anybody. I'm going to ask for James if I do. Can we do a quick phone line test? Should I? No, we're good? Because I'm seeing weird things go on our phones, and we got no open, and I'm finding that hard to believe. Okay. Okay, it's still happening. Let me try it. We're working? We're all good? Uh-oh. Well, that would make sense why we're not selling anything. I'm going straight to voicemail. That would make sense. We have no phones. Okay. Oh, now what do I do? Sing and dance? Oh, no. Well, I just tested it. We have no phone lines. So I'm sorry. Yikes. That's the Wonder Ring. Let's try something else here. I don't know. We're going to have to resume this, guys, because I just called from my phone and I can't get through. So that is an issue. So I think people are trying, but we can't get through. So that's going to be a problem. Okay. Well... That's going to be tricky. All righty. So I think this is problem solved. I so apologize. We just kind of realized something. It took an hour and 20 minutes to realize we don't have any phones. So I'm sorry, guys. How do we do this? Go to our app. Oh, no, we don't have an app. How do we do this? Can they place a bid through Facebook? I guess. I think we're having some, okay. So that would explain it. Because I'm like watching this call board jack up here. And, there's nothing coming through. So, okay. Well, bear with us, guys. I think we're going to be doing a phoneless show here. It's always something, right? It's always something. I'll just show you jewelry, and then maybe what we'll do is we can have you, I don't know, maybe call in tomorrow to purchase items, or maybe we'll fix it. I don't know. Just bear with us. Live TV. Just realize this. All right. Well, nothing's working. Okay. Well, that would explain so much. What, you have the open through Facebook? Oh, well, nice. We have about 10 people are trying to get in. Oh, that figures it. See, Tony, it's the one thing we don't check is the phones. We check everything out here. Bear with us, guys. We'll see if we can fix it. I'm not sure what it's going to take to fix it, but we're going to try. We're going to try here. I realize we can't do much without phones. So bear with us. Thank you for watching and being here, and we're struggling with the phones here, so just bear with us, and we'll see what we can do. If we can get this resolved in short order, maybe we just resume. But I think, give us a moment. We'll see what's going on. I knew, and that Wonder Ring went on with it. There's got to be somebody who's going, I need that ring. So we're trying to do this. I know, Joyce, you have the open through an online forum. That's great. I know there's everyone else, though, who doesn't go on Facebook is going to have trouble participating. So just give us a minute. We'll just talk this through. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Yep. Mine didn't either. Just like, I'm trying to. Yeah, I discovered that myself here. So yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to fix this and work on it. And we'll see what we can do here, guys. So give us a minute. We'll hang out here. Bear with us. We'll try to get this resolved. What are we doing, Joanne? Oh, that again. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Does Tony have the list still? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This has happened before. We're going to put up some phone numbers on the screen for you. So what Tony's doing right now is he's building some graphics with our phone numbers. And these are going to be cell phones, obviously. Please respect that they are personal, private cell phones. Please do not bother us on off-air hours. I'm still dealing with that today from having my phone number up there many years ago. So please be respectful of the phone numbers that are our employees' phone numbers, but we're going to try to give you a way to get through here throughout the show. So we're going to go back to the ring, and we're going to build some phone numbers, and then you can feel free to call into one of the phone numbers and just pick one, and we'll try to get you through on a phone. But these will be cell phone numbers. So can't believe it took an hour and 20 minutes to figure this out, though. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We're going to build in just a moment here, and then what you're able to do is call, and obviously if somebody else calls a phone number, then it'll be occupied, so we'll kind of try to figure out which number to call. These are going to be a variety of different numbers. They're just going to be ways to get through to us, and then we will attempt an auction. All right, so just give us a minute. We'll have some phone numbers scrolling on the screen here for you, and we will have those ready for you, and then we'll probably be using those for the rest of the show. So maybe the auction isn't the best thing to do, but I know we have a lot of people who are trying to get in on the auction, so we will try and see if we can proceed with this, and that's going to be the most adventurous thing of all. So yeah, he's got to build them. It takes just a second for him to type them in. So I'm sure they'll be popping up here any moment. So bear with us, guys, and then we'll have those numbers. And then you'll have to disregard the 626 number for a little while until we figure out if that's up and running, which it may not be. And maybe we shouldn't do the auction and just price stuff, since now we know what we know. So I'm thinking what we'll do here. And let's make sure we get some numbers here first, and then we'll figure out here. Again, forgive us, we're working on the fly here. Alrighty. What if I write, you know what, guys? Why don't we write them down, and I can put them up on the handshot here too. Can we, does anybody have good handwriting? We can put them up on the handshot? That'd be faster. Okay. Yep, just write some down, and I'll put them up one by one, and people can jot them down at home. And then we'll use those throughout the show. Bear with us, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Stay with us. This could be an interesting rest of the night. It'll be an interesting night here. So stay with us. We'll help you out. We're going to run this auction. We're going to figure it out here, and we're going to have a fantastic way to get some great jewelry throughout the show. And just bear with us here. We're going to help you out. We'll get up. There's a couple of numbers here. So we've got a 626-620-9115. We have a 213 number. We have another 626 number. Those are three separate numbers. So does anyone want to let me know who's got what number? So when I see occupied, we'll kind of direct people to call the other numbers, because obviously they won't be able to handle more than one call at once. All right, so we've got a couple numbers up there. I'm going to give you a couple more on a visual here. And you've got her open, maybe? Is she serious? She wants to open it? Did you have the open? Okay. I mean, they're not. Oh, whatever. Thank you. Okay, let's see if anyone can read these here. All right, this is gonna be, if you want to screenshot this, guys, I think let's use our technology to the best of our abilities here. If you want to screenshot, Tony, we'll just give everyone about a 30-second hand shot here with some of these other numbers. Obviously, you see some of them, or actually we didn't duplicate, so that, or we did. So again, here's some numbers you may call. I think the best option right now is to just no auction. That's going to only complicate things. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to make an executive decision here. I realize that. But guys, it's going to be very difficult to run an auction. We do have the open at $1,500. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Now that everybody's getting a little look at some numbers, feel free to screenshot that or call one of the numbers. We do have the open. And who's your open from, Tiffany? Leslie. Hi, Leslie. That's our, she went online. She went to a phone. Gotcha. All right. So hopefully everyone's got a look at some numbers. Those are some options. Let me just apologize to everybody really, really quickly. We've got some technical difficulties. So here's the deal. We've got some numbers on the screen. Leslie's been kind enough to call in and play along. Roll with it a little bit here with us. Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry about this. I wish I would have realized this before. Now we're halfway through the show. I'll tell you what we're going to do. If anybody would like, I know this is an auction. We've got an open at 15. We're going to give it 2 minutes. But I do want to let you know how to get through. Which number do you have, Tiffany? Last 4 of your number, so that I can tell people which numbers to call, because obviously these are cell phones. So we've got to make sure that we help everybody out. We won't even broadcast. Let's just do this, guys. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and we're going to sell it. And if you want to bid 16, we've got Leslie at $1,500 now. So we've got $1,500. It's just $100 increments, and we're waiting to see if we have anybody who wants to go 16. And here's the thing. If you cannot get through on the first number you choose, please call a different one. All right, take a look at it. This is going to be a little different, but oh, there's some more. Okay, now, okay, so guys, obviously every few numbers here is a different number. Do we know which numbers are occupied? If you guys let me know which numbers are occupied, that'll help a little bit, because then our callers won't have to call 8 times. Do you just want to see the last 4 of your numbers? 7985 is taken. Okay, which number are you on? Last 4. 2019. Okay, so 2019 is already taken as well. Bottom line is we are running a clock on an auction looking for 16. We have a couple of lines open. And then which one are you on, Tiffany? Tiffany, let me know. Last 4? Oh, you don't know. Okay. 5656 is taken as well. So bottom line is you can call. And these are the numbers I have too. Yep, I've got 5 of them. There are 5 up there. What's that? 3069 is open. So right now, if you're trying to get in the last minute, call that last number right over here. That's the number to call right now. James, do you have any phone? No? Anybody have an open phone? Okay. Okay, so 3069 is open. And that may be it. All right. Raise your hand if you're on the phones. It's also harder for me to tell if anyone's on the phone. So here we are. Does anyone have 16? That's what we're looking for right now. We have 40 seconds left. And to our phone gurus, is there any chance of this being resolved, or is this going to be our norm tonight? Okay, we are working on it. Okay, so just want to see if we should expect a change in this, or if this is how we're going to roll. Okay, so again, that last phone number on the very right side of your screen is open. So if you're trying to get in and place a bid, that would be, we have another number to add. Great, okay. One more number to add to it, which I don't know if Tony can fit any more up there. Here's another number if you'd like to call. This is a line that we have open as well. There's another number to call, so you may call the 3069 or jot that down. Again, help us out a little bit, maybe screenshot it or jot it down. These are numbers we're going to be using here for a little bit. So that's another number you may call to get in and get through. So, alrighty, final call. Let's see if we've got $1,600 on this very unusual auction. Very unusual auction. And nobody's trying to get through. It's going to be hard for me to tell. So bear with me, guys. We won't be doing any more auctions. Obviously, this is a little complicated. So do we have 16? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stick to some one-of-a-kinds here because that's going to be the easiest way. And again, what we're going to do is hopefully the lines will clear very quickly, so you can just choose a number up there. I know they're a little hard to read, but again, you know that they're all, that's area code 3 and then 4 digits, and then a new one starts. Yeah. You like that ring of the white? For sure, for sure, for sure. White, you can do any, but white's the way to go on that one. Here's our tourmaline. Here is a tourmaline. It's item number 1095. And I think it's fair to say some extra discounts are on the way, okay? We'll make everything real easy to shop for on this entire show. It is going to be a really, really good night to shop. And I'm going to make sure, I think all the numbers to 019, I'm going to make sure I'm not needing to show you any more numbers. It looks like they're all represented on the screen for now, every one that I have, except for one more. Tony, if you want to add, I have one more, if you can. And it's going to be Tony 626-636-1509. So that, if you want to, Tony, if you can, we can add that to the mix. And then I think that's going to be all the lines we have. So that'll be 626-636-1509 to add. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll just show you some one-of-a-kinds here. Feel free to call one of the numbers. I'm so sorry. It's hopefully, bear with us and play along with this very unusual circumstance that we have. It's a major 847 on the tourmaline. This is actually a Congo tourmaline. And it's also going to have quite a few diamonds, 53 points in the VS diamonds as well. 53 points in the VS, and they are, look, little surprise here on the sides. Those are, yeah. Guys, they're I know one more thing we don't need, but it says white diamonds, those are yellow diamonds. So, yes. Anyway, description change on that one, those are yellow diamonds. Anyway, 53 points in the diamonds. And here's what we'll do. We've got one only. It's just in the yellow gold as you see it here. It also is finished on the inside. Which one do you need? The papers of the phone numbers? Okay. I think he's got it. I gave it to him on the preview. All right. 847 on the tourmaline. 53. In the yellow. Let's get you a great price. And again, feel free to call in any one of those numbers. We just now added one to it. So some, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that? Hey, James, you can come on up. You can come on up. It's a good time to make your debut when there's no phones. You know, yeah, you won't feel as bad if the phones do ring or if they don't ring. It won't matter, you know? Good time to co-host. No, I don't think so. All right, so here's our natural fancy yellows. Let's get this one out the door. Like I said, some really special opportunities for you. I'm going to try this on, Tony, whenever you get a chance. You let me know when you're ready, and we will. Oh, look, he's got the, I like that the number's gone. That's good. That'll be less confusing. So our non-working number is gone, hence the black blank spots there. So here we go. Really, really quick discount on this one. We'll make this easy for you at $17.77 for a museum tourmaline that is very, very, very special. Thanks for everybody who tried to call in. It was kind of first, I was getting to figure it out there, seeing all these calls try to come in, but none were reaching. So thank you guys, and so sorry for all of this. Not sure what's going on, but we'll try to fix it here. Bear with us, guys, and if you like this one, we'll go through some one-of-a-kinds. Sure, Ellen. Yeah, Hamilton songs. Ellen has a Hamilton request. You know what? It's been so long since I've seen it. I've gone literally cold turkey on it, and I was watching it every day there for about 2 months, and then I've gone cold turkey. Haven't been watching any. Quite frankly, I've been here so much I haven't watched any TV. I haven't even seen sports. It's rare. I miss all the football games on Saturdays and Sundays now. But I'll tell you, that's a good request, Ellen. We'll see how this goes. $17.77 on this one. If you'd like it, let me know if anybody's got it. And then thank you, Tony. I'm ready to try it on now. And we've got our phone numbers there for you to choose from. I know it's a lot. But there's, again, every few numbers there. Just notice there's a 626, 213, 626, 626, 818, 626, where they start. Yeah.
Donna and Donald say hello, and it was worth the trouble.
Oh, how good. Oh, well, thank you so much. Hi, is that Donna and Donald? Love it. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for calling. That's really, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's what it looks like on 1777. So, also, now that we have some lines, I didn't realize when I was showing all the pink diamonds that we had no phones. So, also just want to remind you, if you were trying to get in on this Marquise cut pink, these are just the pieces we've seen here a few minutes before we realized we have no phones. I had 2 pink diamonds in a cushion cut. I have 1 marquise cut here as well, and that's going to be $29.99 for the middle because that's the 28 pointer. And now that we have a way for you to reach us, if you choose to, and please don't be intimidated, it's a phone number, and it's just going to give you a way to get in. So if you were trying to get in on those, yes, Jess. Thanks, Myra. Thank you. Trained professional. It's not the worst I've dealt with. Probably, yeah, not the best. It's not the best I've dealt with. It's not the worst either. So I still think that Friday was up there with the earthquake, James. I don't know. Were you here that night when we had that 7.4 earthquake? And we all were huddled in that doorway over there during a live show. And I was saying, I don't think I actually said any really bad words, but I was saying words I don't normally say on TV. And it really scared the you-know-what out of me. And I am a born and raised Southern California. Earthquakes don't scare me. But that one was big, and it was in my worst nightmare is to have one in a television studio with all of these lights above me and electronics and cameras and everything that would be lethal. So anyway, yeah, that stands up there. That was exciting. That wasn't as much of a problem as it was exciting and a little harrowing, but it was over in a few minutes, so it was not that bad. This one's going to be a little different, but it's happened before, so we'll deal with it. We'll bear with us. Which one? Oh, this is a great time for requests too, I must say. If you've got a request for us, I just want to remind you guys, I'm so sorry. If you were trying, I didn't know at the time when we were showing these pink diamonds, if you were trying to get through and place an order for either the 28 pointer or the 16 pointer, 16 pointers, let us know. We'll help you out with those. This is a request. And by the way, I might add, this would be a perfect moment to get in on requests. Like if you have something you'd like to see, whether it's a specific item or something just in a category, like a broad category, let us know and we can kind of customize the show to you. It's like your show. You know, it's like as if we were sitting in a room or like a jewelry store together, you know, across the counter. And I said, what would you like to see today? Let me get it for you. That's what I think this is going to be the best plan for this show. Instead of me just going through, I think wheels are going to be a little hectic. Auctions are going to be hectic. We'll try all of it. But if you do have something you'd like to see, just feel free to, you know, just call in and look at it as you're face-to-face in a jewelry store and you call a phone number there, pick a number, they're available. And if you don't get through on the first one, call us right back on a different one. Because again, these are cell phone numbers. So once they're occupied, call a different one. Yes? This one, I'll tell you, unfortunately, it's as it is. But it does have an element of yellow gold to it, Joanne. Let me show you. Who is it for? Is this Marine? Yes, Jess? Yes. You got it. On the right side, so that would be this one here. Yes, I'll show it on the hand. You got it, Barbara. That's going to be Jess. The item number was 1190. And take a look at this. So, Barbara, take a look. Oh, I think, wait a minute. Jess, where's she calling from? She's not. Is she? Okay, because you know, I was telling the story about this ring and how somebody really wanted it, but couldn't quite swing it. It was a gal named Barbara. So anyway, she had loved it forever. So anyway, not the same Barbara. But anyway, that's it, Jess, for that 16 pointer, 6 points in the halo on the pink, and then another, what was it? 69 in the VS Diamonds. 69 around it. So 16, 6, and 69. That was the one on the left side. I'll show it to you again up close as well. And then, Joanne, is it Maureen, did I hear, is the requester for this? All right, just real quick, Barbara, this is the one close up that you asked for as well. That is the more saturated of the two. So if she'd like it, Jess, it was only $19.99. We can put her name on it and help her out on a 16 pointer. And then we'll get to Maureen's request. Is she a no-go now that we can't do it in yellow? But I'm going to show it to you. There's a yellow gold element to it because it's right here. You've got a pink diamond in the rose, a yellow diamond that's a little more vibrant in the yellow, and then a light yellow in the white gold. So there's really all three colors of gold on item number 186. And this was here. Was it? Yes. Which one? 1190. Okay. Oh, good. Now, Tiffany, is that Barbara who wanted that specific one? Okay. No, not yet. Sorry, I'm just putting Michelle's name on the ring that I just tried on, so bear with me. Here it is. All right, so Michelle got it. Let me put her name on it, then I'm going to try this on for you. It's so weird to have people on the phone lines and look on the board and see that nobody's on the phone lines. That's just taking a minute to get over that. Like, oh yeah, okay, they're on somewhere else. Let me find a pen here. I'm writing Michelle's name on that ring. Still have one left, by the way, on that 16 pointer. And this is It breaks down like this: 52 points on the centers among the three there, Joanne, and then you've got 49 points in VS white diamonds down each side. It is stacked, so it looks like you have, I'm going to put it on my pinky here. It's a little snug to put on my ring finger, and I'm not going to force it. Yeah. What kind? Rings? I have earrings. I have two kinds of earrings, and I can go get you a ring. Joanne, so that's going to be as it is, rose yellow and white, just the way it is on that one. What would they like to see in a ring? We can get them anything. Do they? Yeah. It sure is. One left on the 16-point pink. Oh, by the way, the price on this, I know it's a request, it's $11.99. Yes, only $1,199. That's it on the fancy triple band here. Triple big diamonds, triple diamond bands, all in one ring. Easy. $11.99 on that one. Yes, questions? The bottom price is $19.99 on the one you got. Yes, this one's $11.99. The other one you got was the big center. That's $19.99. It was on the air, fully presented. Also, ooh, take a look at this. Joanne, let me know if you have any questions on this. We're going to move. Oh, that one's gone, it sounds like. Congratulations. Again, let us know what requests you have. If there is something you need to see again that you loved and just couldn't get through on the phone lines, please let me know what that is too. And still, the 28-point marquise is still here. And by the way, Joyce, when you find out what alexandrite they're looking for, let me know. We'll go ahead and grab something. I don't have any rings out here. I do have earrings, though, so let me show you those. I have a pair of alexandrite earring studs that are more like a button style. This is going to be item number 15. Take a look. This is really rare. A round alexandrite in the center of this swirl-a-twirl style, and that is going to be actually one of the larger alexandrite earrings you tend to see here because they're big rounds covered in the diamonds as well surrounding it. That's going to be item number 15. It's a full carat of the alexandrites. Then that means 50 points in each ear in a round. That's pretty good. Then you have this really, really, really special, like I said, kind of a flower swirling design of diamonds that are VS going around and around. That's 37 points in diamonds. This is a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, as you probably already suspected. Because yes, when you've got really important round alexandrites that are capable of changing color, no less, they change color from that gorgeous blue-green you already see to a red, which is amazing. So one of the real beautiful, rare phenomena stones that you have. And it's going to be, you know what we'll do? It's 37 points in diamonds, though. 37 points on the studs, yeah. And we'll make it easy for you right now. The very first call, I have to really go extreme on this, guys. Every single piece is going to be discounted beyond. So here's your chance right now. They're not, no. They're not going to be $29.99. That's not good enough. We're going to try to make up for the weirdness of the show with some extra special values, and it is happening right now. $1,099 on the studs. That's it. And also, let me just kind of recap what we've had in the show, because now knowing that we couldn't get you through, let's show you a couple other pieces that are here that maybe now you've got a way to reach us here so you can call us on any of these favorites that we saw earlier tonight. Like, for example, that gorgeous trillion cut imperial topaz. Just going to recap a few pieces really, really quickly here. That imperial topaz trillion, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That one, I just want to remind you, that was starting the show. That was only $599. Also had this gorgeous orange diamond flower ring. Well, go figure this out. Orange diamond in a 22-pointer in the flower ring. Isn't that stunning? That is only $999. So huge value there on the flower ring. Just want to remind you of a couple of those great values. And then we do have, are we working on the alexandrite request, or do we not know what the request is? All right, so feel free to get in exactly what you'd like to see. We also have great wheels to look at. Might need to kind of simplify them to help see, just because we can only handle so many calls at one time. So maybe we'll just simplify our wheels, but still want to show you these incredible values we have planned. And yes, we're going to make them even better for you. So a lot of excitement coming up. And $10.99 if you'd like those. And again, choose a number. Maybe you just do eeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and pick a number. And gosh, if they're, I think, are they readable to you guys out there? I hope so. I hope so. Otherwise, our Facebook page is a great way to get in touch with us. We do have a Facebook page, so if you're on Facebook, you can go there. And also, I think our email is probably going to be a slower way to do it. So Facebook's probably the best way to get in touch if you cannot reach us through a phone line. But I think we've got some open now. So $10.99 on the Alex. Feel free to call. We'll just keep moving and showing you great jewelry here. Okay. The yellow diamond emerald cut, the big one, the pendant, or the ring. Oh, and it's not an emerald cut, just to be clear. It is a 71 point cushion. So just to be clear on that. And we did show this one as well. Do you have somebody there that couldn't get through? Okay, let's talk about, recap, this amazing, look at that. Oh yeah, the Vivid Intense, we love it. This was item number 868. So again, this was also, we didn't realize at the time nobody could get through. So let me bring it up one more time. It's the unisex style with the 70, yes, what's that? Hi, Julie, does she like it? And it was $1,888. So, and yes, it's as it is, Joanne, yellow and white. Yellow is just the setting for the yellow diamond. The rest is in the white gold there. And those are the earrings reflecting in it, so don't be alarmed. Those are just a little reflection of Alexandrite earrings. And that's going to be, let me try it on again. It is finished on the inside as well. And like I was saying, it is a ladies or a men's ring. I think if it's a men's ring, it's probably more of a pinky ring style. It definitely can be a ladies ring on any finger of the hand, certainly. Take a look at that. What's so impressive, though, is the sheer color. And when I say sheer, I'm talking about not sheer in the literal sense. It's got a big, big, high wattage, super intense, bright color. And that's what's so, so unique about that. So really important piece there. And requests? No, we're good? All right. There's the intense. Does she have that one, Joanne? Verifying on that one still? This is available. Okay. Trillion Imperial is here for $5.99. Please stay with us. Please bear with us. Please pick a phone number. Thank you, Tony. That looks good. It looks a little better, I think. That's going to be, again, I just want to show that Imperial. That Imperial is so amazing. That is just, I know, half the ring. But that is $599. So if you want that Imperial Topaz, ask for $707. That is an incredible style. It's $599. So I highly recommend that. And then I'm going to show you some new pieces here. As a matter of fact, take a look. I know we had that blue zircon 3-stone earlier tonight. We'll take a look at what we can do in a traditional round. Yes? Okay, Lydia, your request. We got your request for Indicolite in a pendant. We are working on that. There is nothing here right now, but we are going to work on that for you, so should be ready early next week. All right, so here's our Cambodian blue zircon. It's item number 111. Where does it go? This is a really good round, though, isn't it? Striking color, bright as can be, electric blue. 166 is the item number on this one, and it's a 4-carat 01 in the Cambodian Starlight Blue zircon. And it's also going to be 49 points in VS diamonds going around it and down the shoulders. Very impressive, very special. Here's what we'll do on it. I know we've got, again, any gold color choice you'd like. We're going to be really flexible in these prices for you to make sure that everybody can grab a very special opportunity. And hopefully, if you've been waiting on a blue, you know what else, why I put this up? It's going to look so good with that Wonder Ring. It's going to be perfect with it. So another great candidate for the Wonder Ring. No problem at all there. That would be so stunning. But here's what we'll do right now. An amazing value, any gold color you want, supposed to be on the show tonight on an Incredible Friday giveaway for only $16.99. I will do better. We're going to actually be really extra super duper flexible with these prices in lieu of what's going on. So here's what we have, a special opportunity. Choose a phone number. Choose a phone number. I can't tell which number's available, but I think most of them are available right now for you. And we'll make this really, really easy, really affordable, so you can try this completely mined out, totally extinct stone in the Cambodian blues. It's the only place the blues came from, and that mine has been done for about 8-9 years now. So super important stone. It is not going to be $16. It's not even $1,000. That's when you can tell we are doing some wild discounting right now. And you know what? It's not even $9.99. I'll blow it out right now. Any gold you want, we'll make it $888. That's it. $888. That's it. That's all. So here's what it looks like by itself. And then you know I'm going to rock it with the wonder. We're got to do it, guys. Rock it with the wonder. You know we got to. We got to. So that is 888. Seriously, that's an important stone. Yes. Yeah. Bottom down deals. Bottom down deals. Where's she calling from? Sandy wants to see a wheel of bottom down deals. All right, Tony, I hope you got all that. I forget the Elite Eight. We're going to bring a wheel of bottom down deals. That's what she wants. That's what Sandy wants. And whatever Sandy wants, Sandy gets. Because she wasn't afraid to call into one of those numbers. I'm going to put it on the, I'm going to put it with the Wonder Ring. Did she really say bottom down deals? Bottom down deals. I like it. All right. I like it. Take a look at this with the Wonder Ring. I think this, I mean, why not, right? Just to show you. These aren't even all the right size, but look how unbelievable that would look together. And if you need this fabulous Wonder Ring, it's only $999, and I recommend getting two. So if you'd like the blue zircon for $888, are we ready to do a wheel, you guys? Are we going to do it? It was Sandy, it was going to be a little more complicated to do a wheel. But the situation we've got, it sort of needs a little kind of show amendment, but I'll tell you, we'll do it. So call a phone number if you'd like that. What's up? Are all those numbers valid? All those numbers are still good? All right. James has a phone call. Okay. So here. You know what, Sandy? Wheels aren't the best idea right now, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Don't worry. It's going to be bottom down deals. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to put up a lot of jewelry here. And I'm going to need you to call with your favorite. And here's what we've got. If you'd like the zircon, pick a phone number and give us a call. Jot down the number. And if you want to take notes as well, I don't know if our phone lines are coming back. I would guess no. We only have an hour left in the show. I would guess they're done. They're toast. They're probably gone all weekend, and that's going to be another problem. We'll deal with that later. But I'll tell you right now that you can always take little notes as well and maybe jot down some item numbers. And then when and if we do get phone lines back open, you can call that way if you're scared to call the cell phones. But please don't be. They're going to be the same kind of things, just a number to call. So I'm going to try a wheel here, and we're going to bring up my favorites. This is, well, the Asher cut in the white on the fabulous. Do you love it, guys? That looks like a, yeah. It's sold. Yeah. The penguin sold. Do we have any, the penguin jewelry left? No, that was it, James. James, I do have a windmill. James, tell her. I have a windmill. I have a ballerina. Oh, she's gone. Okay, no penguins. Oh, the ballerina's gone too? What happened to the ballerina? Who sold the ballerina? Wait. I didn't sell it. And I'm the only one doing show. Who sold it? Jess sold a ballerina? You did not. Did you really show the ballerina?
No, I didn't show it.
Oh, you didn't show it. You did one of those underground deals? This is why Sandy's calling, asked for what, a bottom down deal? Is that right? Tiffany, check the screen. Is that what she wanted? You know what, James? It's not my wheel. It's Sandy's wheel. How do you spell her name? S-A-N-D-I? S-E-N-D-Y? Tell me. We're going to put her name on it. It's not my wheel anymore. It's Sandy's bottom down deals wheel. Sandy's bottom down deal wheel, Tony. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a few pieces to it. What do we have? Don't tell me we got penguins. No penguins, but we have a dragonfly and a windmill. Yes, go ahead. That's her nickname. Is this Sandy Spinell? Spinell Sandy or a different Sandy? It's what? Sandra. Okay, let's go with Sandy. Sandy, Sandra, whichever. I'm getting confused. That's a lot for me to take in right now with no phone lines. So we'll go with Sandy. Sandy's wheel of bottom down deals. She asked for it. Now I just got to build it. I've got my favorite barrel. It's the kissing barrels, the hugging. Yes. No way. No way. Thank you. Thank you. And that was who? Mary? Mary's brand new? Don't tell me she's like a first-time viewer and this is her first time watching ever. She placed a request. I like it. I mean, if this is not the norm, Mary, if you're a first-timer. The enthusiasm is probably a little greater just because we're dealing with some issues here. But yeah, thank you, Mary, so much. Welcome to our show. Yes, James, go ahead. Which? I have, no. So Jess sold the ballerina. I thought that a ballerina still existed, but she sold it without even telling me. I don't know where she's moonlighting, but she's selling a lot of jewelry. That's my job. That's my job. I have a windmill. Yes, I have a windmill. I have a dragonfly. I have a dragonfly and a windmill. I also have a mandarin garnet in a flower design. Now, James, those don't necessarily have black diamonds and opals, but let's flash it for everybody because there's no time like right now to bring out the windmill. No time like right now. Take a look. You've never seen it before unless Jess has shown it or sold it. You haven't tried to sell this one, have you? Because this is pretty new and it has a lot going on. Now, those are indicolites and there's a yellow diamond and there are white diamonds. It is wild. It's a brooch, and which is, I assume, what they're looking for. It can be a brooch or a pendant. You could string a chain through here and wear it as a pendant as well. So that's a little look at some of our whimsical pieces. I'm going to show you. We have a dragonfly as well. Is that cool or what, though? You know who would like this? Peter from The Bachelor. If any Bachelor fans are out there, Peter and The Bachelor, he would like this. He just broke up with the girls, so maybe not anymore. Nothing but bad memories probably, but that, for any Bachelor fans, you'll get that. I also have a dragonfly, James, so if you're looking for whimsical, and I'm still building Sandy's wheel. So here's the dragonfly that we have for you as well, another brooch or pendant. That also has an indicolite with yellow diamonds, so we see a theme here, indicolites and yellow diamonds. And that's a brooch or pendant combination, so just let me know if you like any of these. I also have a mandarin garnet that's in a heart shape. Sorry, not a heart shape. It's in a flower. Flowers and hearts. I confuse the two. They're so romantic. They're so romantic, girly. This is the flower. Look at this. It's a mandarin and a bow, and then you know how they, if you ever go to a restaurant and it's date night, you know the gals walk around. I don't know if this is anywhere but LA. They'll walk around with the basket of the roses, and then you can buy one for your date. For like $10, you can buy a single rose when it usually has a ribbon like this. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, that's a mandarin garnet brooch as well, James. That's going to be a brooch or a pendant. Same thing there. And that's going to be, those are some of our whimsical pieces here. The ballerina is sold, the penguins are gone. And what other whimsical piece did we have recently that's gone? A couple, but anyway, that's what we have. So let us know if you want to know more on those. I'll continue building this wheel, which is also going to have, I'm not done. We're going to go up close too and take a look at what we have here for you. And take a look at what we have with this tanzanite. Well, beautiful tanzanite in a sort of solitaire. A few diamonds on the sides. Look at this gorgeous diamond band. Now this is wild. You get all this beautiful laciness and workmanship to it. It's in two-tone gold with all white diamonds. And then I got one more for you, and it is a gorgeous fire opal. Let's take a look at this. So Sandy's ready for a little wheel deal, and everybody else. Now, the good news is there are 8 incredible rings up here. So whatever you feel like, we've hopefully got something for you, whether it's a blue opal, meaning a black opal, but it's got a lot of blue color to it. We have a merengue spinel. I've got all the information for you waiting. So if you have a favorite, and again, all you have to do is pick a number. Pick a number, pick a color, pick a number. There's all the different numbers on the screen there. You can just randomly pick one. Chances are you're going to get through, and then we'll help you out. We've got all the information waiting for you, all the details. It is a great looking wheel, and yes, there was a supposed price. There was a planned price for tonight. We're going to abandon that quickly to give you guys some help and make this irresistible so that you can get over some of these technical glitches and come on in and get some great jewelry. So take a look at the wheel. We've only got a couple minutes with it. Our top of the hour is here as well. So here's our last call on a good looking wheel, and a really important wheel at that, because you have, think about it, this is a blue opal. That's, I say black opal, but it's got blue colors all the way through it like a cobalt. Then we have that gorgeous yellow diamond. Then we have a beautiful fire opal with the reds. This is a diamond designer band ring. We've got an aqua and morganite together. Then there's a blue wing. That's a blue wing. All of these, think about how great these, again, would look. We're at the Wonder Rings. So many options here for Wonder Rings if you want to go there too. And nothing up here is going to be, I mean, a great price. Listen, let's be honest. This was scheduled to be up here tonight for $12.99. But that might be okay for an Elite 8. It's not going to work for a bottom down deal wheel. So let's do something bottom down deals. Should we have Sandy call back and tell us what her idea of a bottom down deal is? Because I'm open for suggestions. We're going to go backwards at $12.99. So every step below that we take, we go, yes, they are. They are available. You guys know what to do. Yeah, call in if you have questions. We'll check and see if your piece is still available because I know it's a little bit different. So give us a call. We'll help you out and let you know if those are still available, if you have questions on anything you've seen. But here we go. Thank you. The earrings are gone. Those are the Alexandrites we showed me a few minutes ago. Now for this wheel, $12.99? I don't think so. $9.99? We're getting real, like bottom. Thank you. You know who that's from? That's a Christmas gift from G. Yes. Nice. Yes. Love for G. This is, you know, Jess, I've seen those water bottles where they have crystals inside of them. And I think of you every time where they'll put like an amethyst crystal inside and then your water is infused with the magic. Which one? Yellow diamond, you got it. That's going to be item number for you. Ooh, let me find it here. Item number on the yellow diamond is going to be item number 863. 863 on the yellow diamond. You know what? Not even $9.99. Bottom down deal. Let's go. Let's make it even better. Not even $8.99. No, we're going to go even lower. Which one do you need? Maybe I've got it. In and out hoops I do not have. No, those I don't have. They're not in that box either, I don't think. Yeah. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? They're not even $888. Let's go. Bottom down deal. I'm feeling it. $799. And that's it. Take which one you love. Pick a phone number. Pick a phone number. Which one? I think they're all available except for a couple. So you got a good chance. Probability is you'll get right through. If not, call a different number and we'll help you out. James, no interest in the windmill or the rose or the dragonfly. They only wanted penguins, huh? Only wanted penguins. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I could dress up like a penguin one day. I could wear a tuxedo. Yeah. All right, let us know, guys. We'll give it 60 seconds on this wheel. Are we showing hoops next? We got hoops. Hoop to hoops. We got them. Oh, you're on the phone. Oh, these are the big hoops at the incredible value. At the all-time, you want the big ones, the 1.5 inchers, inside outers? You got it. Yeah. No, unfortunately not. I don't. Is that Barbara? No, still don't. All right. Any questions on this wheel? Bottom down deal wheel? No? Okay. Give us a call. I know this is why wheels are going to be trickier. We can't put all the graphics up at once for you, and we're relying on you to call. So feel free to do just that. We're going to, again, beautiful black opal, Mahenge spindel. This is a tanzanite. We've got the beautiful barrels here, the blue of the aqua, the gorgeous pinks of the morganite. Here's our diamond designer ring. There's our fire opal. Here's our yellow diamonds. So any questions on those, we're going to need you to call to get the info because I don't know which one you're thinking about, but I think that at $7.99, some serious values up here for you to take advantage of. And that gorgeous center is the Asher-cut white zircon. Love that ring. Looks like a diamond in the bridge. We're going to show hoops next by request. Right, Joyce? Who are these for? Mary? Mary. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much for asking. My favorite thing in the whole world to show is a diamond hoop, so I never, ever am going to shy away from showing you a hoop like this. Give us a call if you have questions on those. We have operators who are very talented. They'll help you out. They'll know what you're talking about. And let's show you the gorgeous, largest size we do in a round inside out hoop right here. These are amazing. My absolute favorite that we do in a round inside out hoop because they're going to be the jumbo size 1.5 inches. When I say jumbo, they're not overly done. I think, again, best to evaluate them when you see them on and you'll get an idea if they work for you. It is item number 367. There's 202. In the VS Diamonds in an inside out, which is what are really just trending now, but are kind of new to the world of hoops if you haven't shopped fine jewelry in a while, because this is now the utmost in quality. They also come with a bigger price tag because you have so much workmanship, so many diamonds, so much that just goes into a hoop earring, from the gold to the labor to the hinge to the button closure to the amazing style of course, your 202 in the diamonds, which is so remarkable. They are an incredible value, and what we're going to do is honor a price that was never supposed to come back, but how could we do this now? This is not the night and not the circumstance to raise the price up. So what we're going to do is make it another incredible value. And if you weren't with us for this one sale event, when we had these hoops here, this is going to be your moment to take advantage of this. What a deal it is. 367-202, white, yellow, or rose gold. They are 1.5 inches in their diameter. So it's a perfectly round hoop, so it's going to be the same length as it is wide. That's what a round hoop is. That's the 1.5 inch diameter. Any gold you want. These are the hoops that when people get, they love them so much, they usually come back for another color of gold. You're free to do that. This value is amazing. And this is the lowest price I've had them for. It is literally the lowest price I've had them for. They're usually $19.99, which amazing because that's under $1,000 a carat. They're not. I even had them at once upon a time on another sale event. They went down to $18.88. That was mind-blowing. They're even better tonight. So pick a phone number, any phone number. It is yours to choose, and then you can get through and place your order because they're not even $1,888 tonight. We're going to honor the best price these have ever been. By far, take a look. They're not $1,800. They are $1,777. Yes. Yes, a moment ago. Sure. The center stone on the yellow diamond, I have it. And then the black opal as well. You got it. This, we're going to try these on as well. So, Joanne, first of all, the black opal was $298. It was a 1 carat blue, blue black, because blue color, black base. 50 points in diamonds on that ring, and I'll try it on for you in a moment. And then you also had the, was it the white zircon you were asking about? Yellow diamond. Yellow diamond was item number 863, 20 point yellow and 56 point in white diamonds, and I'll try those on for you right now. Right now, before I try on the earrings, because those are coming up as well. Here's the yellow diamond. Then also we had, she was asking about the black opal. Let me show them to you so you can see what these look like side by side. So Joanne, have them watch the screen here because these are going to come up together. The two that they're talking about from that $7.99 wheel. There's the yellow diamond piece, which I always call that little like balloon design. It has that one angle where it's going to really extend out from the band. And then, right, it looks like a little party, and balloons are always mean something good's happening. You know, they're always think about it, celebration only, right? And then we have the black opal for you, which is that fanned out design of gold. So let us know. Those are each part of our $799 wheel. So now the hoops are going on the ear here for you. 1.5 inches in their diameter. Here's what they look like on the hand from afar. And then we'll just show you, because, you know, like to just never take my word for it. Show you visually what the measurement is here so you can see what it's all about. Here's one I'm going to borrow. They look stunning, even in a different gold color. Obviously, if you're not sure where to go, start with the white, because we use the whitest diamonds in the world, so you might as well have that white on white. Just let the diamonds be the star of the show here. Here's the 1.5 inch length that they have. That's all the mirror finishing you see from the side. Notice that the bigger size here, like these, they have the big button here, which is going to be your release. That just makes it easier, especially if you're like, you know, not really into like, you just want to go by feel and easily take off your earrings at the end of a long day. No issue, right? You got the button there, which releases it. To put them on, it's very simple. All you do is really guide it towards each other, and then it latches. It's just going to align perfectly. And they latch into place, and you're good to go. Here's what they look like on the ear as well, so you can get an idea of what that's all about. And again, could not be easier to put on. Like, they just could not be easier. You just push them together. They click into place. You're actually going to hear when they're locked, you know it, because you hear the little click, and that's going to be obvious. So beautiful hoop. Again, a larger size. It's actually the largest size we do in the inside out round hoop. So that's what they look like from afar. They still look great stacked up with other hoops. You can see I've got the whole different, like, lot of hoops here, right? From 1.5 inches to more like a 1/2 inch to my 1/4 inchers there. So that's kind of the look I love, is a lot of hoops lined up, bigger in the front, smaller in the back. Yeah.
Do you happen to have the retails on both the black opal?
I can find out for you. Yeah, the black opal and the yellow diamond. You got it. Jess, question for you?
Christine took the, what was the third one from earlier, the round?
The which one? Oh, the round blue. Yes. Good. Thank you.
Great job, everybody.
Thank you. Back to the wheel we go. Did you say Christine?
Yes.
Oh, Christine, thank you. Great job on the blue zircon. Here are the hoops again. Also sizes coming your way here for you. The size on the opal, Joanne, is a size 6, and the size on the yellow diamond was a size 8.5. They're both totally sizable. Yep, 863, and both of them can be changed in the gold color as well. Actually, let me double check on the opal, but yes, it can. So you can choose any gold color you want. All right, there are hoops by request. Thank you for asking for those. Always a pleasure to show those, especially though when they are marked down like that markdown is. That's the lowest price they'll ever be, guys, so don't hesitate if you're waiting on those large hoops. If that's your dream hoop, this is definitely the time to take advantage of that pricing. All right, coming up next, do we have other requests to get to? Sounds like we may. Yes? No? Okay. Final hours here, guys. We're in the last 45 minutes of the show. My question is, in the first hour, we had like 3 people that did get through. So I don't know how they did that, or if the phones then did something later. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. But anyway, if we can recap anything, let us know. Now, who wants to go? Is this Mary still? Does she want to go bigger on the diamonds? We can go bigger on the diamonds. Smaller on the diameter. Take a look at this. They must have had the VIP number. Remember, so I was commenting, it was on my crew. It was Angela and, yeah, all the people we know really well, right? So I don't know. Maybe they had the bat phone. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Joanne.
Jillian from Arkansas says hello, and she's taking both of them.
She is. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Jillian in Arkansas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is 339 is the item number on a 336 diamond hoop. So what we did here was used a bigger diamond, smaller diameter. They're 1 inch. And they actually play, they look a little larger. You'll see that on the air as well. 336 in a 1 inch style and all bigger diamonds. These are the ones that, gosh, I'm going on memory here. I think they're 14 points each. I'll count again. You see you have 7 stones in the front and then 5 stones in the back. Am I counting correctly? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, 7 plus 5, that equals 12, 24 for the earrings. So I'll do the math for you. They're big stones, right? That's what's so amazing. So here's your chance right now to see what we got going on. Take advantage of it. Here's what we'll do. 3 carats, 36. Incredible opportunity right now to get something very, very special. If you would like, here's what's going on. I mean, this is like the ultimate diamond hoop, because if you love diamonds, bigger diamonds are always better. Am I right? So there's 336 in a 1 inch. I'll try these on too, right? That's what you're thinking, right? That's what you're thinking. I feel ya. So let's try on this one. Now this one ironically doesn't have the button in the back because it's a smaller diameter. So you just pull these apart. It's, you know, just again, still easy peasy peasy. But then snap them in. Here's what they look like from a distance. And then you can see there that you've got that really, really beautiful bigger diamond. And I was just in the on the way to actually take a look at the actual individual size. Somebody's probably already done the math. I think it's 14 points. They're big. In individual round brilliance, still in the VS quality. They're 1 inch in diameter. They're absolutely amazing. And guess what we're going to do? Guess what we're going to do? A huge opportunity, mega blowout, honoring a crazy sale price. Back to the wheel we go. Also available in any gold you'd like. And yet, this is not right. $25.99, and you get to. Let me show them to you again. Up close and personal. This is the most amazing hoop. And let's not forget, you're getting the beautiful size diamonds. I was just going to calculate for you here, the 336, 24 diamonds in total. Yeah, 14 pointers apiece. Yes. Congratulations, white, yellow, or rose. So how are we doing on phone lines? Do we have any lines open right now? Can I have the last digits of any lines that are open so I can help out if anybody wants to get in on these? Because I know you do. I know you got to want to get in on those at $25.99. You're very welcome. Thank you, Mary. We got her the hoops. You might want to call on these. That is exceptional, exceptional material. Do not wait, you guys. Do not, whatever you do, don't wait on those. $2,500. $99 should not be happening. It just should not be happening. We'll give them 60 seconds. Tony, thank you so much. Do we have any lines open? That is the question. Let's see if we got any lines open here for you. Guys, which one? 3069 is open. So check out the last 4 digits there and then go forward. 3069 is open. Any others? Which one? 8294 is open. So basically the right side there. The middle and the right. What's that? Your line, which one is it? 5656, open. Call us on the hoops. They're amazing. Call us. $25.99. They're 14-point diamonds all the way through. Incredible, right? It's just incredible. It is silly, silly, silly low. So make sure, grab them as they're here for 20 more seconds here. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. If you love them already, think about getting another color perhaps, right? That's what so many people do with our diamond hoops. These are luxuries you're going to live your life in. That's what I love about a diamond hoop. You know, if you love a hoop, you're going to wear them and live in them all the time. There's no doubt about that. And they're, you know, despite being a big carat weight, we know that there's obviously a 1-inch size, but they have this big carat weight to them. Don't think that they're uncomfortable. They're not. They're not uncomfortable to wear. They're not too heavy. You saw them on my ear. They don't pull your ear down. I've got stretched out piercings. I've worn big earrings forever and ever and ever. But I got to say, they're not going to stretch out your piercing. They're not going to weigh your earlobe down. You can give us a call and definitely should get one. They're amazing. So let's see. Do we have any other requests we need to get to, guys? How are we doing on requests? We're okay? Because like I said, it's kind of like open the request lines for everybody here so that we can get you in, guys, because we want to make sure you have a chance to get in and get these values while they're here. They're absolutely just that incredible. Don't want you to miss out. When you've got values like this, extra special values we're honoring for tonight, this is an important way to go. So grab those, and we still have the 202s as well. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you so much. Jillian, thank you. Jillian's brand new too, right? Oh, no, not brand new. Okay, but just getting 2 things off the wheel. All right. What's happening? Huh? We're FaceTiming now. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. I love that. We're FaceTiming our viewers? That's great. I didn't think of that. You could FaceTime us. That's real interaction right there. That's a real live interactive show. You know? Yes. No? I heard my name? No. All right. You're free. What's your number? 7985. So that's a personal question, I realize, but I'm talking about your phone number. Which one? 7985. 7985? Okay, 7985 if you want hoops. She got the hoop hotline over there. The hoop hotline is open. All right, what are we doing next? I don't know. I have no idea. 40 minutes left. I have no idea. There was a great show planned, James, but that went out the window a long time ago. So here we are. You know what I think we should do? What if we do? What happened last time? How is this better than last time? What's that? Yeah, why? Why is this better? Because you're FaceTiming instead of just phone calls? Oh, really? Oh, Jess, I have a few words for you. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. She's like, this is no problem. It's working. It's working. So here's the deal, guys. What I just put up for you is a yellow diamond ring that is 747 is the item number. It's a 1/2 carat yellow diamond fancy round. That's exciting because, you know, we don't see a lot of yellow diamonds in the rounds. But look what's going on around and around and around. It's a swirl of yellow and white diamonds. 50 points on the center tone, 36 beside it. All the way, truly like swirling, and then suddenly the yellows turn into the white and the whites turn into the yellow, and it's magical. It's such a beautiful ring that really does take what we love, take what's rare, and gives off that beautiful round effect. The whole ring is round, the beautiful rounds going around it, the round in the center, and now we just need to get you a rounded down kind of price tag. And this is what we'll do, just to make sure that you know how easy it is to use these phone numbers and use them at your whim and at your will here. We're going to do something absolutely wild, and I'm going to try. James, we're going to try this again. Get ready. All those numbers are going to be in order here. There is a $7,699 ring right there on your screen. Okay, should we really do this? Should we do this? Should we do this? I'm going to auction it. I'm going to try it again. Now this would now be my second phoneless auction. The first one was rough because we just discovered it. I'm feeling better about this one. But where do we start? How many messages do we have? Oh, that's not bad. Well, when I called, I didn't leave a message. I didn't leave. I was on the air, so I called, I didn't leave a message. It was a lovely voicemail. I've never heard our voicemail recording though, so I'm glad I got to hear that tonight for the first time after 4.5 years here. I now know what it sounds like if you call after hours. No hold music, by the way, no music, no nothing. If you need me to build a playlist, I will. It'll be Dr. Dre, House of Pain, things like that, you know. It's only appropriate for hold time, right? And like, you know, right? You jump around, exactly. Jump up, and get down. Let's do $1,000 to open. I'm gonna try it. An auction at $1,000 to open. Let's try it. So now here's what you do. You pick a phone number and you call it. And I'll let you know what's open right now. They're all open, right guys? They're all open right now. All the phones are open, not the regular phone, the phones that are on the screen there. They're open. Oh, you don't want to, oh, no, okay, no FaceTimes. Never mind. That was only by accident. You sound like my mom now, Jess. I'm always like, Mom, let's FaceTime. She's like, no. James asked me today, he goes, do you and your mom FaceTime a lot? I go, never. We talk multiple times a day, but we don't FaceTime. Sometimes Peanut FaceTimes Lola, and then they just show each other their toys and, you know, little. No open? All right. Nah, it's not going to work. Do we have an open? Now, this is what, Tony, yeah, that's literal FaceTime right there. FaceTime. This is the cute face that Peanut gets to see when she FaceTimes Lola. We're just waiting on an open anyways, Tony, so you might as well, unless you're busy. Oh, there's Lola, but she's got phone numbers censoring her nose. All right. We've got the open? You got it. We've got the open. Okay, so operators, just let me know somehow if you have a line that's open, let me know, and then just say out the last 4 digits for people that make it easier for them to call in and get through. I know. That's her FaceTime, exactly. So here we are, guys. 1,000 we have. Yeah, who do you have there? Oh no, Sandy with the bottom down deal wheel. She's got the open on this one now. So this is also a bottom down deal in an auction. Sure is. Now we have a call on the board. Does that mean anything? Should I get excited? No. Okay. Solved. All right. Now, which number do you have there so I know which one they can't call? 5656 is the only one you can't call, guys. 5656 you cannot call. Any other ones up there? Pick a number. Give us a call. I thought this might work. It's not working. We have one bidder. We have no other bidders at this moment. Again, that's a little trickier for me to figure out, though, just because I'm not looking at anything. So, oh, the board is blank now. That's a good sign. Maybe we're rebooting. Who knows? I'll let you know if the phones come back online. In the meantime, we're using a number down here. Just don't call this one. Don't call that one. That one's done. That one's occupied. So don't call this one. Take any other pick of any other number, but this one, 5656, not available. And now, well, I can't sell at 1,000. We're waiting on phone calls and bidders. We need a challenger or 2 or 10 or 100, but we have $1,000 on this diamond ring. I'm going to try it on for you. Take a look at it. We'll come back in close up here. Yeah. Now it's a low down deal. That's better than a bottom down deal, right? Sandy, I only parrot what these operators tell me. So if I didn't get it right, yeah, I just say we play a game of telephone out here, but not today. Not today. Today's a game of cell phone. Which did you say a bid, James? You do have 11? Okay, so let Sandra know we have 11 now, Tiffany. We do have 11 from James's phone here. So we've got $1,100, and I may be, if we've only got 2 bidders so far, I may be putting a clock on this. And that is what it looks like from afar. And you are getting a half carat with 36 points on the sides. 86 points total, but we have to understand how very important it is to get a half carat round diamond, just like that. In a fancy yellow, in the round brilliant. We have, oh no, this can't be it. So we've only got 2 bidders. That's all so far, right? I have to keep asking because I can't see. So let me see here. Only 2 bidders. James, who's your leader right now? Do you know? Okay, so, and let me know which number not to call.
Hi, mine's open.
Okay, so, Jess, what's your number? 3069 is available to call. The 3069 is the last 4 is available to call. So you can call 3069. Ay, 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 ay. We've got a last call coming up. Well, I thought we'd try it again. I thought by this time we'd be a little more adept at doing auctions without phones. Now, we've got those cell phones here. We know a couple of them are available. If you can't get through immediately on your first choice, call back. I know this one's taken. Last 4 taken. Let me know, guys. All right. Call one of the numbers. Don't call this one. Any other one should be good. Which one do you have? Which ones are open, guys? Because we're out to clock it. Give me the last 4. 7, which one? 8294 is open, the last one. Which one? 785? 7985, where's that? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, right there in front of me, right there. Right there, you can call that one. It's our last call, we're gonna give it 2 minutes. We're gonna give it 2 minutes. I gotta do it, 2 minutes. If you can't get through on your first choice, this one's open, this one's open. I feel like I'm playing some kind of like, I don't know, Price is Right game. I don't know, like whack-a-mole with phone numbers. Let's show the, Tony, are you laughing? This is not funny. This is not funny. This is just brutal. All right, there's the ring. It's got the swirl designs through the side. We are giving it a final 2 minutes. I don't know, maybe it's fair to give it like an 8-minute clock in these auctions, but no, it should be good. We know which lines are available for you. We know how you get through. Give us a quick call. We'll help you out. Thank you so much for bearing with us tonight. We only have 30 minutes left of this madness. And we hope everything will be back to normal in the morning. Yes. Thank you, Sandy. Isn't she the sweetest? And where's she calling from, Tiffany? Is she still thinking about this one, or is she out? She's out. Okay. She's like, I had fun starting it. Okay, very good. So our final minute is here. I don't know what's going on, but I know we need more than $1,100. We know that much. And we're sitting here at 11. Anybody verifying? Nope. Okay. Fun. Okay, 40 seconds left. James, I think you've got our leader there, yes? Remind me who that is? Hi, Carol. Hi, Carol, thank you. Thanks, Carol. She's in the lead, 29 seconds, and it's hers. So, good news, Carol. This is not how this is supposed to go. But here we are, looking at an extremely special opportunity. Okay, our final call is now. If there are any calls coming into these phones, please, operators, let me know so I know to wait and see if they are verified. If not, looks like we're selling it to Carol for this incredibly, incredibly low price. Boy, this auction did not work. So that, anybody verified? Talk to me. No? Okay. Verifying? Give me an extra second here just to make sure. It's hard to tell who's on a phone or not. So let's see. We may have 12, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Okay. Next up, I'm going to show you something really, really fab that I'd love for you to have an opportunity to own, and these are just downright special. And I know we could save them for another day, but you know what? There's so few pairs to go around anyways, and they are fabulous. I had the request the other day for rubellite earrings. We brought you some drops. They were instantly gone. Not everybody got a pair. So what I'm going to do is I made just a couple of pairs here. It's all on the stone here. There's not a lot to go around because the stones are so precious and so important. And these are true, honest to goodness, fabulous rubellites in a matched color to perfection. They have what usually rubellites don't have is clarity. These give you the clarity. Just awesome, you guys. Just absolutely awesome. So the item number here is 1204. Once again, we'll have you choose a phone number because this may be where you want to get a jump start. Our phone lines, phones could be really busy right here. It's 1 carat 10 in the rubellites. Then you get also 18 points in the VS diamonds as the halo. Boy, it looks like more than that, but I'll go with it. 18 points in the VS diamonds in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone. that I just can't. These are so rare to match up like this and to get the proper size but still maintain that amazing quality in a fabulous rubellite. It just is rare. Of course, any tourmaline that's distinguished with its own name is a rarity in the tourmaline family, like Paraibas, rubellites, indicolites, zhonites, things like that. Look at the beauty there, though. So stunning in that rich raspberry tone of a color here. And in your choice of gold color, white, yellow, or rose, these are actually yellow. You don't see a lot of the gold. We're going to make this easy for you. And I know they were going to be $11.99 tonight. I was thinking about just rounding it down to $9.99. With everything going on, I say we give you an even better value and we test the phones. You don't think we broke them in the first place? Not yesterday, did we? No, not yesterday. You know, Jess, you were not here during the day. I mean, I'd look right at Joyce if I walked in today and she was sitting there in your spot. I'm going, I don't know. She's not usually manning the phones during the day. You didn't do anything funny with the phones, right? No, she's like, no, not me. All right, they're not even $9.99. Take a look at what we'll do. Get them out the door. We're going to try this. And again, right now, I think the only occupied line, we just have one that's occupied right now. So you're good to go. If you just call one, you're going to get through. It's not even going to be $9.99. We're going to make this so easy and affordable. They're $499 a pair. I've already reduced them to $9.99. I'm taking another half off for you tonight to get them out the door, just to give you a really beautiful rubellite earring. And now we just have all of our lines open now, so pick a number on that screen. You can pick any one of them and you're going to be good to go. We'll get you through and we'll get you in and we'll get you your rubellites with your diamonds in a beautiful look. I will try one on for you as well. And this is so beautiful. It's actually got a post that's oriented to one side, so it's more of like a north-south setting. Take a look at that. There's the north-south setting style that you have because the post is not centered. It's towards the top end of the oval. So they're really, now that doesn't mean you can't just position them how you want to, but it really means that you've got the opportunity to wear them how you want. So what was that? We've got one going out already. Here's what they look like on very quickly. Just a little idea of the size there so you can see how they look. And again, this is not a well-lit area, but you get an idea of how big the stone is with that beautiful halo around it. And a fabulous way to go, $499 for the pair. We'll go back to our wheel and take a look at these one last time. We'll give them 2 minutes. One pair's gone. Thank you so much. There they are. Tend to move a little bit, but you can have any gold you like, white, yellow, or rose. Why are they doing that? There we go. $4.99. We will give it a final couple of minutes here because we want to make sure you have a little extra time to get through and get in. Okay, which give me the 4 that are open. Which one? What's open? What? Oh, you're busy? You're busy? You're busy. Okay. We just had a call. Got it. Thank you. Do not call 2019. Do not. Any other one? You're good. Does that mean anything that they can get through? Let's hope so. That's a good sign. Somebody got through. Some tech person got through. That's good.
Oh my God, all my lines are ringing.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, Glenn,
You got.
I gotta go.
Oh, man. Hey, what did Glenn think about that yellow diamond?
They're trying to call right now.
Hold on. Jess has got backed up calls. Okay, got it. Thank you. Joanne, who's your requester? Brianna. We've got a pink and white diamond ring for her. Coming up next. Hi, Glenn. Take a look at this. Keep calling on the rubellites, by the way. We're going to ask you to keep jotting down phone numbers, item numbers, social security numbers, but no, just phone numbers and item numbers should be good, okay? We don't need anything else. We don't need anything else. And you practically, you could, for what we're selling stuff for, you could just gather up coins from the couch cushions and practically buy this jewelry for what we're selling it for tonight. This is by request, item number 760. That is going to be our pink and our white diamond ring, a designer style that is very special. Very, very special. We only have 20 minutes left, and like I said, fueled by requests. We're happy to really, this is the night to get your requests in. If you've got something you'd like to see, let us go find it for you, because that way we, thank you very much. This ring, by the way, only $19.99. I know it was here a few days ago. We were all marveling at the workmanship and the quality and the way this is done with the pink diamonds hovering over the white diamonds, but there's still, all those white diamond pave just continues and continues, and it looks incredible, doesn't it? And let me show you from the side aspects as well. So if you missed this, too important to miss out on when you've got a very special 147, but it's pretty even on the breakdown. As you can see here, though, the diamonds continue really in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 rows, and they go all the way underneath. So they are tucked under, even where those pink diamond bezels hover. So that's like a canopy or an awning over. Yes. What's that? Thank you very much. More rubelite earrings still going. Like I said, jot down numbers and then feel free to call a number there and ask your operators. We'll still get you in. Request or you're good? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. 19, sounds like they got it. Very good. I love a request. We really would like to tailor this next 20 minutes to anything you'd like to see. Here's what this one looks like from the inside, and I will try it on. Look at all those spectacular, bigger. You don't really utilize bezels unless you're working with a bigger diamond in the first place, and that's what you have here. How stunning is this on? It also, our phones are good? Okay, so Tony, we can scratch all those other numbers. We can put our regular number back on the screen, and here we go. 626-8700 is now how you can reach us. So here's what I would also say. If all that madness was a little too much for you, we can have you call in, and if you've seen something you love over the last few minutes, let's go back to our wheel. And if you've seen something you love, just go ahead and give us a call now. You'll be directed right to an operator right away. No guesswork needed. Yeah, no experimentation on the numbers. Just call us at our main number now. They should be working. And so we'll be able to get you right through and help you out. That's $19.99 if you'd like it. Let's show you a couple other things before we go. The Wonder Ring is here too. And then I still have, we'll do a recap, but I also want to give you a heck of a value here at the end of the night to make up for some lost time here. We've got some really good tens and ideals. I want to show you one in particular that I'm just absolutely crazy about. Don't forget, we still have that gorgeous Congo green. We have the pendant. We have the amylite pendants here, the freeform amylite, which is so pretty. And we also have, ooh, look at this kunzite. I got a big one coming up here. Actually, it's in a bridge mounting, and there's been so many requests for kunzite lately. That was a request. Let me show you this. I mean, you have not seen anything like that in a long while. We decided to really amp up the kunzite material, and we are just in last call, guys. We have 20 minutes left in the show. That is it. We're going to wow you with some opportunities here at the end. If you want to inquire, if you saw something you love over the last 2 hours and 40 minutes, and you want to check on it, please do that now. Again, normal phone number, call us. We'll get an operator with you. They'll know exactly. We haven't shown that many items. We'll be able to find and pinpoint what you're looking for and help you out and get those orders placed, because we're coming back to do it again in 12 hours, and we will hopefully have normalcy restored. So this is going to be our kunzite new tonight. It's item number 1235 actually, 1235. And it's a 758 on a fabulous, super important neon kunzite, 7 carats 58 in size, also with a carat 44 in VS diamonds. This is a bridge. We had to actually literally make it bigger to accommodate this larger stone and get you hooked up with, yes, double row running. And look at just the glow of the kunzite, how it glows purple from every single angle. Isn't that amazing? So you have a 144 diamond weight. Thank you so much. Here's what we'll do. Final call on the show. And now that the phone lines have hopefully been restored, we can do something kind of wild for you here. You know, I'm going to try something. Listen, I know we had a lot of requests just in the last couple days for kunzites. We're going big time. We're going over the top, giving you this custom-made bridge with almost a carat and a half in diamonds to go with it. If you want to start it, I'm going to, take a $10,000 ring here, and I'm supposed to only lower it to $74.99 today. We're going to make it better for you. We're going to help you out. Let's test and make sure they're working before we get here in 12 hours and do this again. So this is my test to make sure we got them up and running. We think we do. We're going to verify that 100%. And this is how we do it. I'm starting at $2,000 on a gigantic kunzite in a deluxe bridge mounting. That is the way to go. Take a look at it. I'm scratching 7,500. We're going 2,000 open. Let's try it. Let's test them. Make sure they can handle a couple phone calls so we know that we don't need to do any more tech work before the morning arrives. Because that is going to be, we're back to do it again in 12 hours. So make sure you're with us in 12 hours and 18 minutes for round 2 of the weekend shows. But this is actually 2,000 open $100 increments on a mega, mega, mega kunzite. Let's get to it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what happens. I'll give it 60 seconds to get the open. And again, we've got hopefully phone lines restored. Do we have the open?
Taking the 1.47.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Enjoy it. Yeah, let's see what we got on the open on the kunzite if we have it. We're counting down. Yeah. She got the Huggies from yesterday. Jane did? I love them. I love Huggies. Yeah.
Did you show a yellow diamond pendant earlier?
Yes.
Can we flash it real quick?
You got it. Who's that for? Kara. Hi, Kara. Let me show item number 781 real quick. It's a flash from earlier. So again, if you were having trouble, we didn't even know it. So if you were having trouble getting through, guys, and you want to check and see if your item is still here, thanks for sticking with us. I'm showing it on the hand now. I'm sorry, guys. It's moving because it's on my knuckle there. There we go. There's that big, big obelisk cut in the yellow diamond. That was the 61 pointer from earlier. It has incredible diamond weight. I'm going to show it up close as well for her because we haven't received an open yet on the kunzite, so might as well take a moment here and show this a little bit better for her. 61 point on this fancy cut, then 88 in the diamonds. It's item number 781. Take a look at this. Here's the best look at it. So you can see that beautiful, beautiful color and cutting close up. And you got to tell her, Joanne, this face is up a lot bigger than 61 points. It was item number 781. Tony, it was up. Yeah. So it's a little recap from earlier. 1 3/4 in length. It was only $24.99. Yes. That one true to size. Yeah. It's got a great concave finishing on the inside, so we kept it true, but it's wide. All right. $24.99 on this one. A little recap for you. And you know what? All those diamonds around it are spectacular. Look at that outer row being as large as they are in size. You also have the 61 point, the obelisk cut. I want to show you the inside how it's finished. This is a one in the world. Now, Joanne, look, James is on your heels here, so let me know who's got it first. Only one. $24.99 is the price tag. One only, as it is. Oh. Hi, Angela. Oh, my goodness, and she got James. You got this one? Thank you so much. What's that? Yeah, $24.99. James, what does she need? Anything special before? Oh, the open on the kunzite. Oh, let's go back to it. All right. Great. We just departed to show that request. You got it, Angela. We've got the open on this kunzite. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. We're going back to it. We're going to get it out the door before we go. Thank you so much, Kara. Enjoy that yellow diamond pendant. Here we go with our kunzite. It's a 7-carat 58. It has 144. And look at how you get to see the diamonds. When you look to the sides, you get to see the diamonds through it. It's an incredible style. I got to try it on for you. We have the open at $2,000. So we are returning to finalize. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at this. And you know we do bridge mountings, right? This bridge mounting is not just something that we had that we dropped the stone in. This has to be custom made around this 7-carat 58 Afghan kunzite. The best in the world. The color. James, does she have one yet? Does she? Because these are very special. The amount of purple you're getting in that stone, they're usually just light baby pink. And this has that really super saturated neon orchid color and a custom made bridge. It's big time. So here's where we stand. Looks like our lines are working A-OK. Back to the wheel we go. Uh-oh. Just one bidder, huh? Nobody else thinking about this? Tiffany, you're not on this one, right? James is already talking to her about her size. You know, confidence. I think she's feeling good. Now, very rarely does an auction just sell at the open, but it's really about to happen unless Unless, if anybody else wants to come on in, this is your time to do it. We're at $2,000. We have to give it a final call before we make it official. And because I still want to recap a few items and show you a few things in our last 10 minutes, I'm going to make this quick and easy. We'll give it 2 minutes. Are you ready, though? Because there's a 758 Superstar Afghan Kunzite at stake here with a carat 44 in VS Diamonds in a custom-made wide heavy bridge. This is no joke. This ring is impressive. And you know what? For as good as it looks, it feels so good. It's such a great feel on the hand. I know you probably experienced other bridge mountings perhaps. This is blown up for you to a much bigger scale and size. Okay, we got no other bidders? Nobody else so far. That's why we give it 2 minutes though, to give you one last chance, one last opportunity. It's our very, 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 very last call. Are you ready? We're looking for 2,100. This is in danger of being a one and done auction. That is not supposed to happen. But it's right now looking like it could very well work out that way where it's a one and done. So our final call is coming up. Best kunzite we've had. And you know the kunzite's good because you wouldn't bother putting it in mounting like this if it wasn't. So final 2 minutes, take a look at it. It's on its way. Final minutes though, 2 minutes left. It's not too late yet to get in on this deal. Not yet. You still got a chance. And we're looking for $2,100 or more as our next minimum bid. Come on in, guys. Let me try it on again because it is impressive. This is really, really good. And we'll do a quick recap after this, just show you a few last pieces. That Marquise cut diamond is still here, the pink one. Here's this one on the hand one more time. You can change the gold if you want to. You know what I say, though, about kunzite. It's going to look best in the white gold. It clashes a little bit tone-wise with the rose, and to me, yellow gold's not the best look for this particular color. I think the white gold where it's at right now is ready to go, and absolutely stunning at that. We have 1:10 left in the auction. Then we have 10 minutes left in the show, and we're still hanging out at 2. Tiffany's verifying. Perhaps we'll find out if she's got an official bid. Adrienne, you're not on this one. No. Okay. So, and let me know, guys, if you have last requests or you need to see something that you saw before that you wanted but you couldn't get through and we didn't know it. So check with us. Make sure you're calling in on those pieces that you tried to get earlier but maybe just couldn't get in. So here's our last call on this one. Final chance, final opportunity. What a kunzite it is. And we're looking for 21. Tiffany, let me know if you've got a verification there. Let's see where we're at. We have 28 seconds to make it official. Any requests for the end of the night? Final call is coming. We got 10 minutes left in the broadcast. Tiffany, are you thinking about this one? 2,100 verifying. Let's see. Final seconds. Last call. Uh-oh. Why does it say one call now when there's... I'm confused. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense now. Okay. My math wasn't adding up there. Okay. Do we have 21, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. You got it. All right. What's left? Oh, the orange diamond ring for $9.99. Yeah. That, and operators, if I didn't hear that something sold, let me know. But I think this is still available. That's our orange diamond flower ring from earlier tonight. And that has a very nice 22-point orange diamond in the center. And that is also 82 points. That's $999. So I'll do some little just quick takes here and just show you what we've got here at the end of the night. If you're curious about anything, let us know so we can help you. We still have the big pink diamond, the 28-point pink. So I'm going to show that next because that's got to go. And that's when we didn't know our phone lines weren't working. So this is $9.99 on the natural orange round with, of course, the 82 around it. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And this one may be gone. Take a look at this. Yellow gold now. I think this one can be switched. Yes, we can do any gold you'd like. It's in yellow gold, but again, all covered in diamonds. So you don't see really much of any of the gold until you turn it really to the sides and look at the profile. So let us know if you'd like that orange diamond flower, such a bright, cheery, chipper flower there. Beautifully done. Then we also have, I'm going to wrap that up. We're going to show you, look at the sparkle coming out of that orange round. Brilliant. That's amazing. So special. And then I also have, oh, look at this. We've got a very special 28-point pink I'm going to share with you. That's going to be coming up here. Gosh, that's incredible, isn't it? Look at that, $9.99. That should go. That just should go. Should be finding a home. I also want to show you, I'm looking for the item number on my 28-point pink. Let's take a look at this. Marquise cut pink diamond. This is the largest we currently have. And we sold out of the 16-pointer. Now you're looking at the 1241 item number here, the 28-point natural fancy pink in the Marquise. If you've been waiting on a big one, guys, you know that usually the stones of this type of size, they elevate very quickly in their price tags. This one has gone the exact opposite. It is solid 18-karat rose and white gold together. And it also is, and do call us on that orange diamond flower ring because it's still here for $9.99 and it should not be. So keep that in mind. But this one also came down to the ultimate low, and it certainly is going to be the best way to get a pink. And if you've been waiting, here's where you get a fancy cut, you get a deluxe color, you get a beautiful 18-karat gold mounting, rose and white gold, and how about 63 points in diamonds in the double halo around it? There's the inside, even the mounting, the thickness of the band is impressive as well. And remembering, of course, that's all 18K. First caller on this one, it's a one only, that's it. Lowest price, and I dropped this before the mayhem began to ensue. This is only $2,999 for one caller in a rare, rare, rare cut of a pink diamond in a natural fancy pink Marquise. Let me know if you'd like that one. $29.99. Extra value, and I think that's gonna about do it. I think the Imperial's still here from earlier. Nobody picked up that Trillion Imperial, so that with all the pinky colors. And then we also have, oh my, we've got a very, very important little look here at a mandarin garnet. I love this mandarin sitting on a bed of diamonds. Wait till you see this. You haven't even seen this yet tonight. Give us a call if you like this one. That should not be here. We're just going to clear out everything that we've shown you. That is the goal. Let's at least get all these pieces you've seen tonight out the door. Call us if you couldn't get through on that earlier. That is too special to miss. And then we also have, let me show you something you have not seen that is going to be one of those massive values here. And guys, let us know if you have any questions. We have 5 minutes left in the show. If you want to check on the rubellite earrings or the hoop earrings, we had 2 types of large hoops. We had 336 and we had 202s, all for huge discounts. And then also, here's the mandarin garnet that's new. Take a look. Oh my. Now this had to be a finale piece because yes, there is an unbelievable color here. 596 is the item number. It's brand new today. And this has a 241 oval mandarin garnet. What a stone. What a stone. And it's a 241 with the ultimate in color and clarity. Plus it has 118 of VS diamonds sitting completely underneath it. Well, not really technically underneath it, but all around it. So all the way from side to side, when this is on your hand, all you see are stones. VS diamonds and a big time mandarin garnet right there. And what you need to do is call me quickly because there is one in the world, and this is like the ultimate mandarin because they don't usually have that kind of clarity and this kind of color together in a big stone. And I got to make this easy if we're going to sell it in less than 4 minutes here. Let's go. The 241 should be $52.99. Yes, I do. It was that trillion we started with. That, you want to see it again? We'll do it. This one's only $1,699. Got to get it out the door, and then I'm going to recap that Imperial for you. Let me show the Imperial on the hand first. This was item number 707, Joanne. Take a look at it on the hand. It's got that really interesting designer mounting with the 2 trillions, one open and then one with the trillion Imperial. We'll show it up close. This looks for the world like the best pod parasha you've seen. Back to the wheel we go. I want to show you this gorgeous, gorgeous trillion. This one's going to be in the background for a moment just so we make sure we have enough time. Look at that trillion Imperial. Who cares? Imperial's rare, but who cares? It looks like the world's best pod parasha, i.e. that is not a color of a stone that you typically see in anything, no matter what stone it's called, no matter what variety it is. That is a color blend with pinks and oranges together, and of course in the lit, beautiful, vibrant, clean trillion cut. The stone is a 65 pointer. It's in the unusual mounting. That was $599. So that really should be gone. And you know, it is really one of those stones that is just irreplaceable. You don't see stones out of the Imperial mine, which is one source in Brazil, which is that all-natural precious topaz. You simply don't see anything that looks like that. It is so beautiful. 65 points on the stone. It's $599. So let me know who's got this one. We've got phone. It looks like we've got some call trying to get through. So let's see who it is that's going to get this unbelievable Imperial. It's item number 707, Tony. So we had it earlier. That Imperial, did you say Mandarin or Imperial? Mandarin is gone, Imperial is here. Thank you so much. $16.99 on that one, James. And that was item number, you got it, 596. The Imperial's here for $599. So I'm still waiting, and that should be it from what we have left in the show, except the orange diamond flower ring. $9.99 and $5.99 on the orange diamond flower and the Imperial, respectively. And we're going to be back in 12 hours. We have 2 minutes left in the show. We're back in 12 hours. Quick turnaround from Friday night to Saturday morning. We're back in 12 hours to do it again. And we pray a little bit smoother than today. So give us a call if you have any questions. This is $5.99. What else do I have?
What color, could you put the mandarin on again?
You got it. It's in yellow gold now, James. Here's the mandarin one more time on the hand. Yes. Yeah. Take a look at this, James. Here's the mandarin garnet on the hand. One more time. You know what? I think it is right now already, James. It's a size 6 ready to go. I just overheard that's what they need. It is ready to go, size 6. You got it. So it doesn't even need sizing. If they want a true 6, there it is for you. That is beautiful. So that's in yellow gold now. You can change the gold color. It really doesn't make a huge difference because there's so much of the, just again, diamonds and all of that. So yeah, I know. Yep. So there you go. That's it, guys. That's all. Last call. That's it. Final chance, and we have about a minute left. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. Thanks for tolerating some technical issues tonight. We really appreciate you hanging with us, and hopefully you've found something you love. The mandarin is gone. It just leaves us, guys, with the orange diamond and the Imperial. So let me show you what we have here. The Imperial's $5.99, and the orange diamond is only going to be $9.99. Those are your two choices of what's left from the show. Still have those rubelite earrings and hoop earrings for you as well if you'd like to call and ask about those. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much. We're going to see you back here in 12 hours. We do our Saturday live in the morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see y'all then. Thank you so much again for being with us and joining us for your Friday night. We really appreciate you joining us, watching, shopping, bearing with us. And thank you again so much for all of you being here. We look forward to seeing you right back here. 12 quick hours. So get a little bit of sleep, eat a nice, hearty, nourishing breakfast, and then we'll be back to do some super Saturday sale shopping. So I look forward to seeing you then. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back here in 12 hours. Good night, everybody.